It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yep, wanted to do that.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Time for more Spooderman.
Yep, like I saw that Liam posted it in the general chat, and I'm like, oh, I gotta steal that for the stream. Because it's the guy in the Spider-Man costume going, it's Wednesday, my dudes, and it's Wednesday, still here, and
it's Spider-Man.
Yes.
Time.
It's Spider-Man time, and
Spooderman.
Oh wait,
Saul Spider-Man.
Yeah, and oh wait, didn't we finish that last week? Yes, we did, but we're doing DLCs. Oh yeah, I forgot formal introductions. Welcome to another Z stream. I'm your host, the Immortal Z-Man, and I'm joined here with Spidey.
Hello.
And Jeff and Mike aren't here yet. Don't know if they're gonna join, but fuck it, we're doing it.
Fuck ass.
Fuck ass. And have a nice look at this very, very lovely looking costume.
Yes.
Oh, wrong button. Alright. Okay, we got 80%, 86% of like the main stuff here in this save file, but not gonna worry about all that shit. Now this. Also,
Hog.
cracked open a cold one.
Oh yeah.
It's not beer, it's Mountain Dew. I'm not gonna have beer until Halo 2 Legendary.
On Beaver House.
Wait.
You should do it for the Beaver House. Fucking Halo or Halo.
Halo 2 on Legendary. Just stream for the Beaver House. I keep the we just split the VODs.
Oh god. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh man. I thought about for Halo CE, I'm gonna do it on heroic. So I have a little bit.
Legendary on Halo CE isn't that bad.
It's not, but
it's a challenge, but it's not like a broken mess.
It's not broken, but I did get traumatized a little bit. Well, mainly because I had an old nighter and that didn't help.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, no, you should have taken a break before 2 betrayals. Just like given like a few minute long intermission.
Yeah, assault in the control room. Holy shit.
Or not assault in the control room. 2 betrayals.
2 betrayals.
Assault in the control room isn't too bad, but it's just long as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh man. You know what? Crossover special, it's the Halo 2 Legendary.
Yeah. Maybe Liam will say that you suck at game. Be lucky to get that to happen.
Oh boy. I can't wait to get fucked in the ass and not have the common courtesy for a reach around.
God damn it. I fucking was expecting you to say something like that.
Full Metal Jacket reference.
Good. Oh yeah, I rewatched Bumblebee.
Nice.
Fucking, that's a good movie. I also got the because I got paid the other day. I got the Bumblebee, or I got the sound wave from Bumblebee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Also, shout out to the fact that Ravage is a $15 accessory that you have to buy separately.
What?
Yeah, if you didn't know, you have to actually. They're sold separately for some fucking inane reason. I never understood that.
Also, we're gonna fight the Maggia, which is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, the Maggia. And the reason it's not the Mafia is because this was the 60s, so they still had some power. And I don't think Stan Lee wanted to get a horse head in his bed.
And just fucking all, and they were in New York, so.
Yeah. God, who was it?
And I think to drag this stream out, I will be doing like some side missions because this is not a long DLC.
Yeah, because it's 3 parts. That's
Yeah.
the whole point.
Which I'll be stretching out to like a few more streams. This being part 1 of the DLC
Gotta milk
trilogy.
it for that. Gotta milk that content.
Gotta.
And just like the Spider-Man trilogy, it has diminishing returns. God. Diminishing returns as of like fan reception. Just
For the DLC or?
for the DLCs, yeah, and for the movies.
Well, I heard more good for No Way Home, so.
No, I mean the original Spider-Man trilogy.
Oh.
Like, am I wrong in saying that? With there was diminishing returns as of like fan hype for them.
Yeah. Like with the highest the peak hype was Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, 'cause Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was that fucking good.
Yeah, and that's the problem with Spider-Man 3. It's not particularly shitty. It's not the worst, but also not the best. It's just disappointing.
Yeah, and the behind-the-scenes shit didn't help either on that movie.
Yeah, where Sam Raimi basically got bullied by Avi Arad to add in Venom.
Yeah. I mean,
Because they wanted to sell Venom action figures.
They could have done that for a part 4, but no, we got to do it now. Could have had money in the. Could have had money in the.
Well, yeah, because part 4 was gonna have Vulture, and apparently they were also like writing Spider-Man 5 around the same time of Spider-Man 4.
Yeah. Around that time.
We know nothing about that one. I think I heard something about Kraven being in Spider-Man 5.
If I remember correctly, I thought like Lizard was gonna be in Spider-Man 4, and then I heard Vulture. Well,
Vulture and
like
yeah, it was Vulture and Shocker, I think.
And I think they reworked Felicia Hardy as being the daughter of.
Yeah, no.
Of
Vulture and Black Cat, but then Sam Raimi said in one of the interviews, "Oh, Felicia Hardy's gonna be the Vultress," but then they rewrote it so she's Black Cat.
Yeah.
Or just in the movie and not like a bad guy, because I think they learned from their mistakes.
Got a handprint.
Like it's like with the first movie, they were gonna have Doc Ock and Green Goblin in it.
Yeah, it was for that was a good idea to cut out villains for Spider-Man 1 just to simplify it.
Where can I find some
Yeah, so also it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
And it's less of a clusterfuck. Spider-Man 3.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well.
Oh god, yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst example of that.
Yeah.
At least in Spider-Man 3, they got to do things. Like, let's be fair.
Yeah, and actually and actually be part of the plot. Like they're all like, hey,
unlike Electro or Rhino.
Rhino was a horrible example. I'm the Rhino.
He was also in the trailers.
That was a fucking trailer shot.
That was a fucking cock tease right there.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be, hey, look, he's gonna have an epic battle with a giant rhino robot, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, he also got like 16 people killed by not arresting him immediately. Like, Spider-Man makes jokes, but I'm pretty sure he knows when is a good time to make jokes, when there aren't people about to get crushed by an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
I can upload my own data.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just there's a time for a joke and there's a time to kick someone's ass.
The time when you make jokes to Spider-Man is when there aren't people being murdered.
Yeah.
By the bad guys. It's when you're fighting the bad guy so you can piss them off. That's when you do it. That's literally the entire point he does it, is to piss them off.
Also crippling anxiety when fighting them.
Got it.
Yeah, that he uses it like he uses comedy as a coping mechanism. He uses comedy as copium.
The copium. So we did not Are we breaking and entering? Even though, oh no, here's the guards. They're all fucked up.
Looks like
Well, if the door, well, was the door open? It's not breaking and entering if the door's open. It's definitely trespassing, though.
That guy's eyes are open. Like right there.
They're dead?
His eyes are open.
Yeah, they're dead.
No, they're
Or they
breathing. They're breathing.
Oh, they just didn't. Maybe he just sleeps with his eyes open. How do you know?
Someone switched off camera.
Maybe he's doing that freaking
Let me turn it back.
Guinness World
The
Record.
technique- Or he's doing that technique where he shifts his kidney to the place of his heart. It's
Maybe
happened before.
maybe Judo Master taught him. Oh wait, that's DC Universe. Maybe Iron Fist taught him.
Iron Fist.
Or
Or Shang-Chi.
yeah, or Shang-Chi. So someone who's a martial artist in the Marvel Universe.
Oh yeah, I learned something recently. Did you know George? I actually didn't know that White Tiger was because I knew nothing about White Tiger except for Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That he was the first Hispanic superhero that Marvel had,
Yeah.
Hang on, MJ. Someone's coming.
and I wonder what he was semi-inspired by, with the name White Tiger, and his costume being the way it is. I wonder what inspired him.
Uh-oh, we got more in Maggia. More
Pretty sure it's
back.
pronounced Maggia.
It's pronounced Maggia in this game.
Oh, I think in the comics it's Maggia.
Got a lock behind security glass.
Also, Maggia just sounds a lot better than Maggia. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like Mahjong.
God damn it. So I guess
Something.
we're gonna have to do.
So
a
does that mean in
selfie.
this universe that the Maggia is just full of a bunch of old Asian women?
Oh shit. There you go. Yeah, just gotta be careful with this stealth takedowns.
Don't suck, Lamau.
No suck. Or suck. Turn down the suck. Turn off the suck. I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Spider-Man, turn off the suck.
Turn off the suck. Yes. Spider-Man, turn off the suck.
God, we honestly need to watch fucking Turn Off the Dark.
Is it seriously like archived? Ah shit.
I think it might be on YouTube.
Oh man. Let's see how
Also,
many
did you know
people.
apparently there was what? Did you know there was Marvel Studios Live, or Marvel Universe Live, whatever the hell that was called?
Yeah,
That was weird. That was like a live show that was at Universal Studios for Marvel,
yeah.
because this is before the Disney buyout,
Oh,
or at
shit.
least when Universal Studios still owns the license to Marvel shit.
And
Yeah,
I
before
got
Disney.
and I got caught. Fuck. I did not turn
It's
off the suck.
You didn't turn off the dark? Well, I guess they did when they saw you.
Well, now I'm gonna turn out their lights. Turn off their lights.
That was the sequel. That's where he fights.
And they're fucking robbing the place.
Gotta stop them before they make it out. Next time, try the gift shop.
Yeah,
It's just like
yeah.
It's just like the Arkham Knight mission where you have to go into the bank and like stop them from robbing the whole place.
I wouldn't know.
If anyone's
I have not played
No.
Arkham Knight, so.
there's a mission where you have to stop Two-Face's gang from robbing every bank in Gotham, and you have to take down a certain amount of guys quickly, or they steal all the money and get away.
Yeah.
And after you take down that amount of guys, they stop focusing on the money and try and kill you.
Hmm.
Also, you can take down Two-Face in like 2 seconds when he shows up for his boss fight, air quotes.
Nice.
Because he's just a reskinned normal enemy, so you can just stealth take down him. He's always the first one I go for. It's really funny.
Seriously, they're just like.
And harming.
Seriously, they're just robbing the museum.
Night of the Museum?
Yeah, just get Ben Stiller up in this shit to help out.
God. Those movies are so fucking bad.
Hell, he's in New York, so why not get him?
Fucking. Also get Ben Stein up in here. The fucking guy from The Mask. Who was also in The Mask too. He was the guy who got his face ripped off by Loki.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I remember. I've only
You
seen.
still have not seen The Mask. Please watch The Mask. It's actually good.
I still need to watch the first Mask. I've only seen Son of the Mask.
Also, make sure not to watch Mask. Watch The Mask. The Mask is a very depressing movie about a circus freak.
Oh.
With elephantitis. It's a good movie, but it's depressing, and apparently, like, a lot of kids in the 90s got that confused for The Mask. Like, on the VHS thing, they would just pick that up. It's like with Jack Frost.
Oh god.
Fucking Jack Frost is so bad. Both movies are fucking so bad. When are we gonna get Jack Frost 3? Return of the Mutant Killer Snowman? Because he came back a second time.
Which one?
Not the Michael Keaton one. The comedy, not the horror movie. Because let's be fair, the Michael Keaton one is a horror movie. Like, you gotta, like... I actually watched that for Christmas this year.
Oh.
It's so fucking bad, that movie. It looks bad. It looks bad too.
That creepy CG snowman.
Yeah, at least the other one has a practical effects snowman. It has awful CGI as well and a very offensive joke in it.
And you see that snowman rape a girl in the shower.
With his nose, yeah.
Ugh.
Seems like Christmas came early this year.
Ugh.
Jesus. It's so bad. It's such a fucking awful movie.
Yeah.
Also, when are we gonna do Ginger Dead Man?
Oh god.
For a podcast with Gary Busey, my favorite movie.
What about Evil Bong? And
Evil Bong is actually like fucking terrible. Like genuinely, so bad. Also, they would be banned for reviewing Evil Bong.
Oh god.
The amount of tits that are in that movie. Did you remember when Decker Shadow reviewed that he had to basically censor most of the movie?
Yeah.
It's such a bad movie, that fucking Evil Bong. But it's funny to laugh at.
And
so
it's
we
a
laugh at
whole
it.
and it's a whole franchise.
Yeah, they also did a crossover with 2 crossovers, I think, with Ginger Dead Man,
Yeah.
who I don't think was voiced by Gary Busey after the first one, sadly.
Yeah. Right now my.
Also,
Right now my.
Gary Busey is a fucking crazy person.
Yeah. Right now my friend's DMing me while I'm streaming.
Shout out to the fact that Gary Busey is a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
And also the fact that he was killed. That his son plays his character's son in The Predator,
Yeah.
which is a bad movie. Like,
I
you have to admit, The Predator is pretty bad.
have not seen it, and I kind of refuse to after hearing about like weaponized autism as well as
Autism is
ruining the lore.
No,
Ruining the lore.
but don't you realize that autism is the next step in human evolution?
I don't feel like the next evolution.
Well, that also means because that kid's autistic, that means he can understand the predator language.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh great.
No, that's just I'm just stating what happens in the movie. Because he's autistic, he can understand the predator technology. Oh god, it's such bad, so bad. Oh yeah, have you seen the new Scream movie?
I still have not.
It's actually it's pretty good.
Yeah, I still have not seen 3 or 4 yet.
3 is bad, 4 is good. That's all you need to know.
Like,
Because 3 was written around the time of A, writer's strike, and B, the script got leaked, so
yeah.
Kevin Williamson, or the director, had to completely rewrite the script himself. Yeah.
And like what I know about 3 is that they got a different writer and
Yeah, Kevin Williamson's original script was basically rewritten except for the stupid voice changer part. The voice changer that makes you sound like anyone and not just the sexy ghost face man.
Yeah, I watched like I tried watching Scream 3 when it was on HBO Max and then I was like yeah, this voice changer.
Very good.
I was like yeah, like I was like a few minutes in and like and the whole voice changer thing I was like this is bullshit. I'm changing the Curse the Cowardly Dog.
That's good. But yeah, 4 is good because it makes fun of
Reboots.
Yeah, it makes fun of reboots, and then the new one makes fun of like passing the torch reboot sequels. Namely Star Wars.
And Halloween.
They have Dewey literally, yeah, also Halloween. But Dewey has a Han Solo moment from Force Awakens in that movie.
Poor
God.
Dewey. he had like a documentary saying you cannot kill David Arquette, which is about him being a wrestler.
Was he originally supposed to die in Scream?
In the
But
first, yeah, in the first,
he somehow managed to survive getting like a 4 knife wound to the back.
yeah, in the first movie he was supposed to die.
But then test audiences thought that was too depressing, or depressing.
Maybe because like.
You want to be careful while launching those RPG rockets in the building. It may cause the building to come crashing down on top of you.
Well, we'll tell that to the physics of the game.
Well, no, that's just the bad guys just don't realize that. Like, oh, I'm gonna shoot that rocket at the ceiling.
Well,
I got crushed by a skylight.
Well, bad guys aren't that smart.
That is true. They are. I think they make a joke in. I think it's either one of the Spider-Man. I think one of the Spider-Man games that. Yeah, I mostly hire elementary school dropouts.
Elementary school dropouts.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay.
Or no, I think it was Amazing Spider-Man. He made that joke about I think he says I didn't know that what was it? I didn't know there were so many elementary school dropouts in New York City. Something shitty like that. So some just fucking stupid joke like that. God. Oh god. Jeez, but yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, David Arquette was supposed to. They also made a joke about it in Scream 2 that he was supposed to die. I think.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get shot at one point and somehow also manage to survive that?
No, he still gets shanked in the back like multiple times and still survives.
Yeah, he also gets shanked in the new one, but they are a little more thorough this time. Poor Dewey gets fucking. He gets his fucking stomach cut open like a fucking fish. Like, poor guy.
Oh no! Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Though, fucking. What's her name? Is she still Patricia Arquette? Are they still married in real life? I don't remember.
Yeah. Patricia's his sister. You mean Courtney Cox?
Courtney Cox, that's right.
They've been long since divorced.
Oh. I was gonna say, cause like, Gale does get revenge on the bad guy. And it's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, nice.
I like your new tricks.
I still need to watch Scream. They announced the Scream 6, which is cool.
Also, there was this really funny part where they make fun of so, I'm not gonna say who the killers are, but I will say what their motivation is, and it's very funny. They want, because the way they're doing it, they're basically remaking Scream, or Stab, rather, because they hated how Stab 8 was trying to be high horror, you know what I mean, like Babadook?
Yeah.
And they just want it to be a normal slasher again, so they're so they're basically just killing a bunch of random people, so they remake Stab.
Trouble.
Also, You think that? You think few more people in the Scream universe would be like, do you think it's really okay to make a movie that's like a one-for-one thing of what actually happened like less than a year ago? Like,
Well, people are dumber in real life as well, so.
well, yeah, but Jesus, I just don't know how they got away with that. Actually, no, didn't they say something in 2 where like Sydney sold her life story or something? Or like got tricked into doing it? Yep.
I think. It's been a long time since I watched Scream 2.
Time I was in there.
My favorite part of that movie is when they climb over the killer and don't stab him when they're crashed in the police car.
Oh, yeah.
Also, cue the
Sorry.
so much to splice together the cop scenes of that with the cops from Halloween 2018.
Those cops were hilarious.
Yeah, wasn't one of them written by played by one of the writers?
One of them was played by one of the special effects guys, and the other one is actually a real life cop.
Explosion.
Yeah, I think the real life cop was the one that was complaining about the casserole he got from his wife. I think
Yeah.
the older one.
Yeah, the like one of the guys was had like a batch of brownies, and the other one I forgot what he had.
I think he had like a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
Good. Wicked. Those poor guys did deserve what they got.
God damn it, Michael! You always have to kill the good people.
Also, shout out that they died, but the cops from Halloween 4 didn't die. The ones that had the wacky music playing in the background.
Oh no, those guys died.
Time to go small.
Did they? I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember that movie. Halloween 4 is so forgettable. Like,
Yeah, the cops you're talking about were from Halloween 5. Halloween 4 is
Whatever.
just Halloween 1 again.
Halloween 5 is also fucking forgettable as shit.
Tracking the other bombs.
Yeah, Halloween 5 I do not like. Because it's just like the annoying characters.
Also, the babysitter.
Need to find the others.
Yeah,
Remember
like
her?
the witch babysitter.
The one who like presses her boobs up against the window. In that one scene. I don't remember her fucking name, but she's like the comic relief main character, becomes like the main character. Because the main character from 4 dies, I think.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That's so bad. Oh yeah, you know they're making another... Hey,
Last one.
you know how Halloween made a shit ton of money?
Hammerhead's on a mission. Better keep
Yeah.
a lookout for
Well.
bodies around the city.
Someone at was it MGM, I think, noticed, and they're like, hey, we still own Leatherface. So they're making another Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and it's gonna be a direct sequel to the first movie.
How? Yeah, like the other 3 other past installments.
Yeah, there have been
2
3 direct sequels.
direct.
There has been the second one,
What can I do you for today?
third one, 4.
3D.
The remakes don't count, and 3D, and also the direct prequel, which is fucking terrible. I hate that movie.
Wait to hear from
That's the one with Stephen Dorff.
Museum heist was crazy.
That's the one where I think so. That's where it's basically just natural-born killers.
MJ can find out the story behind that data drive.
Good. Yeah, Hack the Movies did a complete review of the entire series, and you get to see how after the first one they just like slowly die on the inside.
Yeah,
The guys from Movie Dumpster are also in that episode.
I've only seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it was like
It's a good movie.
it was I watched that like I think in October.
I think the only other one besides 2 is hilarious. I love that movie.
I need to watch 2 just for the batshit insanity.
For Chop Top, for fucking Bill Moseley.
Just scraping his like the little plastic bit of his skull.
No, the metal plate he had. The plate in his head! Because he was a nom during the first movie.
And there's like a chainsaw fight between Leatherface and Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, between Bowser and fucking Gunnar Hansen.
Wasting resources.
Was it still Gunnar Hansen? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Head to this location.
I think Gunnar Hansen only played him because, like, no money in the first one.
Yeah, the first one was like low as fuck budget, like a lot of like
It was also, because it was Yeah, because Gunnar Hansen also made porn before that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Dr. Wolfula made a joke where, because when he did the original review, he mentioned that, and I thought it was really funny about, you know, obviously the next, after making hardcore porn is making a horror movie. Yeah, they're really adjacent to each other. It's like how, Wes Craven, I think, used to make porn.
Fucking hell.
Wes Craven, before he did Last House on the Left and, fucking, what was it?
What movie were you watching?
Hills Have Eyes.
Spoilers.
Honestly, I don't know how do I feel about Hills Have Eyes.
I just know
Movie.
I just know that it has Michael Berryman in it, aka Lisker from Guyver.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the movie. It's I could definitely see the passion that's in it, but like I don't know. It's just like there's like a sort of era for me when it comes to movies where it's just like I can't watch this because it looks terrible, and a lot of the shit happening in it is just like
One of those stolen paintings.
there's not even really any notable stuff of substance. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This power box.
I know what you mean.
Like
I'm not detecting any electricity.
there's a lot of movies in the 70s I just won't watch. Like, I know that they're good, but they look like crusty ass.
I found a stolen painting.
Yeah, like the freaking
Early
like
color was not good to many films.
yeah, like the cameras were not there.
It's literally like in Blair Witch Project when they have the two cameras.
Sounds good. Wait,
Yeah, those two
The
camcorders.
the color camera looks like ass. Well, the black and white one is in HD, I think.
No,
But you know what I mean, like
yeah. Now I'm just remembering freaking what's that movie?
Blair Witch 2.
No, not Blair Witch 2.
original black cat.
This is a different.
Blair
one.
Witch 2 is a fucking hilarious movie.
I'm-
It's so bad.
I'm just thinking about like the movie that used like camcorders instead of like actual like cameras. 28 Days Later.
Paranormal Activity.
28 Days Later
Oh.
actually used like camcorders instead of like normal film
Well,
cameras.
It was also like the turn of the century, so they looked at least halfway decent.
Yeah.
Isn't that area?
And it also fits with the tone of the movie.
Yeah, it was like it helped out with like the visceral kind of like motion of
I'm
the
on my way to check it
It
out.
makes it feel more real.
yeah.
Any other updates on the museum heist?
Also, they must have had they apparently like didn't, they filmed, you know, the scene when he's walking through London.
Yeah, it was like
You know,
early in the morning.
Yeah, which was also parodied, was not very parodied, but referenced in Walking Dead.
Huh.
Like if you read the comic, there's that part where when Rick wakes up in the hospital, I think he like walks through a small town and it's just deserted like it is in 28 Days Later.
I guess
Yeah.
another art piece.
They also referenced that in I Am Legend, I'm pretty sure.
Stolen painting.
You know, with the Batman vs Superman poster.
Huh.
Sadly, yeah, that was the original version of Batman vs Superman. Have you ever heard about that?
Yeah.
Which took like 15 years in development hell and never came out.
Yep.
God. Fucking. God, what is it?
We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die anyway?
God, I feel stupid for not remembering. Oh yeah,
Drown trying to swim to
God.
shore.
Have you ever seen Last House on the Left?
No, I have not. I've seen Decker Shadow's review of it.
Which is, of course,
Yeah,
the
it's
goal.
like I Spit on Your Grave. Like it's that sort of quality of
I,
movie.
I spit on your grave, and I love the gag with the dolls that he did because he refused.
I love when he shows the one scene of when the guy gets his dick chopped off and he just cuts a hot dog in half.
Yes, that was hilarious. Well,
He makes a joke about the dolls when he reviews Last House on the Left.
yeah.
God. But yeah, it's not a very good movie, Last House on the Left. Like
It's
at least I wouldn't say.
it's a fucked up movie.
Not even it's just nothing like of substance to it really. It's just like showing brutality and I know that was the point, like of like showing, you know, this shit happens, but like
Bringing back the mom.
Yeah.
I for one I just don't like seeing people suffer for 2.5 hours, for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. I know. What
At
you
least
mean.
there's some form of catharsis with I Spit in Your Grave.
Where
You know what I mean?
where she pretty much brutally murders her rapists.
That was really funny when the guy like floats up to the boat behind the engine and didn't expect his like nuts to get caught in it. Like, why would you do that?
Hey, there's this girl I did that I wronged that is trying to kill me. Might
That
as well
your rape that was killed.
better put my crotch near the little fan there, yeah, so she could easily saw my dick off. Good plan.
Also, realistically speaking, why didn't they just kill her when they were done with her the first time? Like, that's awful what they did, but like, why did they think they could just get away with it?
Pigeon. Damn pigeon stole the fucking art.
Oh god. Anyway, more fun horror movies than just, like, actual horror.
Fun horror movie, Evil Dead.
Friday the 13th, that's a fun horror movie. Again, Kevin Bacon's in that movie, and you can very clearly see when he gets stabbed in the throat where the prosthetic is.
Yeah, you can tell the prosthetic, but it's a good prosthetic, but you can tell it's a prosthetic, sadly.
Well, also, it was like a VHS movie. That's literally the only point it was.
Yeah.
Like, also, I saw something that was really funny with Jurassic Park. Also, there are so many continuity errors in Jurassic Park that you never really notice when you first watch it.
Yeah.
Like, so you know when the T-Rex is chasing the Jeep?
Yeah.
Right before it like a second before it steps into frame, you see it slide into place like a fucking video game. You also see, when the Raptor is fighting the T-Rex, you actually see it clip through the T-Rex.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, it's understandable why it was like that. Like, this shit was completely new.
Yeah. Originally they were gonna do like stop motion, and I
Go
think,
motion, which was stop motion with motion blur.
yeah, and yeah, and I think there is footage of
There
like,
is, and they used those for the animatics of like the rough cutouts of the scenes.
yeah.
But God, it was just like when you it looks really uncanny when you see the go motion footage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're so used. I think the reason they chose the CGI was they would make them appear more lifelike, like movement-wise.
Yeah. I mean, like.
Okay, also the Gallimimus in when it gets eaten by the T-Rex, its legs clip to the T-Rex's neck right before it gets grabbed.
That's funny.
Good. Yeah. Also, did you know apparently, as of Jurassic World, apparently most of the dinosaurs on the island were killed by the T-Rex. I think most of the Gallimimus were gone because of the T-Rex.
Huh.
And also, the T-Rex apparently found the warehouse where they were storing all the goats and cows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally, it ate everything.
Where's the goat? Where's the goat? what was it? God, what the fuck is? Yeah, then the fucking. How the fuck did it do that? By the way, throw the goat's leg.
I have no clue.
I love when the goat just like is bored and just lays down. Also, that's weird. You think they? That's weird that they gave the Velociraptor a cow, but gave the T-Rex a goat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The last time I watched
Yeah.
Jurassic Park was like at my aunt and uncle's house back up in Gießen.
Also, have you ever noticed the fact that there just appears that a 50-foot concrete wall drop just appears
Yeah.
in that one scene?
Yeah.
Do you want to know the logic behind that scene?
Yeah. Well, what was the logic behind it?
They misconveyed it, so I will send the sketch if I can find it. But the part where the T-Rex walks up and wrecks the fence and where the goat is, so there is a moat around it that makes, you know, that like, that's its closure. But
Yeah.
there is a ramp that leads up to the fence. So when it wants to eat, and when the tour stops there, because they raise the goat,
Ah, fuck!
what happened?
Minigun.
Oh no.
fucking hate these.
I refuse to sign for this package.
I fucking hate these fuckers. Ah.
That's a lot of blood that's flew out of you.
Yep. Eat manhole cover. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking. So when the T-Rex walks up to the ramp to get the goat,
Yeah.
that is the only land where it can stand where it's level with the road and the fence. And then it realized, I'm guessing after, like, maybe a part of the goat touched the fence and it didn't get shocked, I realized, oh, I don't think this thing is on. Anyway, I'm gonna wait like 40 minutes to break through here. But then when it walks out, you know, and knocks over the car gets knocked like 15 feet away. So when it gets pushed out of the fence, it's pushed away from the ramp, so it falls like
Look at this.
next to it, basically.
Look at this.
Nice.
He's just getting up on his grill, just like I'm Spider-Man.
Sucker bait. And I'm the
I always thought that was funny.
Let me get a...
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. My thing was done already anyway, but I found the sketch. You can put it on screen if you want.
The whole shootout was a distraction. Black Cat
I
set it up to draw
don't
police away
see
from
it on the thing.
Maybe it's loading. Here it is.
Ah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show it off.
It's just bad. It's just badly conveyed in the movie.
Yeah, it's like weird editing or like just filmmaking technique.
Not
whatever.
really conveyed well. Also, shout out to the fact that when the T-Rex chases Muldoon and fucking Ellie, the fence just disappears. Did you ever notice that? The fence isn't in the background when you look to the right of the scene when they're
Yeah.
driving away off the road. Also, it's like it looks like a more heavily wooded area instead of a jungle that they're driving through at that point.
Maybe I can still
Jesus.
capture it.
But yeah, then fucking
Takes her time.
I'll have to rewatch the
Also-
movie.
Not methodical.
there are a lot of continuity issues, but it's forgivable because it's a good movie.
I'll keep you posted.
Like, not even really continuity errors, but more like they didn't really blend a lot of the stuff well,
Yeah.
but it's hidden by the fact that it's good. Oh, there's the bodega.
We're gonna see the bodega cat.
There's her stakeout gear.
Wait, is that actually, did they actually add that in because of fucking,
I
fucking
don't.
Homecoming?
I don't know. Oh wait.
Also, it's interesting they actually licensed, bodega for that.
There's Felicia.
God. Actually, I need to look up, because one of the Yogs Cast members, they made a short story compilation about their space cowboy character called Bodega. They actually made a book recently, I think. I actually want to see if that's still available.
Felicia, the Maggia.
What do you think of Black?
actually-
What do you think of Black Cat's design here?
Let me see.
Spider-Man.
It's not too bad, but it looks a little too much like, Dark Knight, fucking Catwoman. I feel like Black Cat's design is usually inspired by is usually like
Like spyware.
yeah, well no, more like derived from Catwoman,
Yeah.
which makes sense because he literally is just Marvel Catwoman. To
Yeah.
be fair,
Pretty much.
that's her entire purpose for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Except, you know, she's not going to be the one that he ends up with.
If you look at my my Twitch title for for the stream, I call it gaslight, theft, and child support.
Guess, like, peep girl boss.
I wanted to write that, but I thought the child support joke was funnier because you know, she gaslights him into thinking like he has a son.
Oh yeah, I found the book that I mentioned. And it's on Audible.
If only I had an Audible's sponsorship.
Well, that was fun. Where's Felicia?
God. Just use Audible, it's good. It's good. Like, I think it's one of the only good, or one of the only audiobook services that's, like, worth a damn, let's be fair. That also isn't, like, illegal to use.
Entirely sure, to be honest.
Because, these books that they have on Audible are
Why
not
you stealing it?
just...
If I don't,
Because most other services that have audiobooks, readings, like, especially these free ones, they just take them from Audible and just post them there.
Oh.
Jesus. Yeah, these are good. They're good.
Yeah.
They usually get good people for them. And if you get a sponsorship, if you get the membership, you get a bunch of free books.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, and I could be.
And they dropped the bomb of oh, Felicia has a son.
Jay, I found the cat, but she got away.
really, how methodical of her.
She stole another data drive.
So each
Well,
has a drive. Wonder what's on it.
Damn, I can't believe
Is there anything else?
Peter forgot to pull out that one time.
Hey, Peter, webbing your dick does not substitute for a condom.
It's like one of those people who fucking wrap their dick in a plastic bag.
I'll let you know if I turn up any
Jesus.
I actually made a thumbnail before the stream. Like to
Hey, this,
like.
you know, this could be worse, Peter. It could be like Spider-Man Rain.
Oh God. Oh no, it's Screwball, everybody's favorite character.
Don't tell me you're out of jail.
Oh no.
Hey, look,
What's wrong with your face?
I found
Yeah,
the
the screwballs.
yeah, I found
The Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where you have to go after your identity gets stolen.
yeah, and you fuck up a spell.
Guys weren't released for good behavior.
Also, to be fair,
Get over there and check it out.
did they actually show... Actually, no. Mysterio didn't say which Peter Parker was Spider-Man, just a person named Peter Parker. They did a census report. There is apparently a lot of people named Peter Parker in New York City.
Well, it showed his face.
Guys,
Well, on the thing.
Well, no, that's because the Daily Bugle looked him up and then showed his face. Like,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's implied that, like, after, like, that got reported, they fucking looked him up on the internet, basically just showed a picture of his face on the news.
Probably did.
Because I don't think Mysterio shows his face, he just says his name.
Yeah.
If he says, like, his middle name as well, then yeah, that would rat him out, but it's just Peter Parker.
What the fuck?
Because, like, in the real world,
What
there
the
are-
fuck?
It just crashed, nice.
Oh, fuck ass. It's like with my Kingdom Hearts stream. What the fuck?
The fucking game just crashed, based.
Jesus fucking what? The fuck?
God.
Uh,
Funny.
I guess
Let's hope it's saved.
I gotta. Hopefully the autosave saves my ass.
It just saved like 20 minutes ago.
Fuck ass. Alright, put it up on screen. Fuck ass!
God damn it. I got the Blu-ray of Bumblebee. It should be getting here today.
Nice.
So now I can see all of the behind-the-scenes crap that they have for that. I actually am interested to see what deleted scenes that there are on there, if there are any.
Yeah.
Because
I know there was like a scene where they were gonna have like
Megatron.
yeah
Megatron at the Hoover Dam.
yeah Megatron in the Hoover Dam, but they cut it out.
But they cut it out when they realized that, well, it wouldn't make sense because of the fucking... It wouldn't make sense because, again, the worst parts of Bumblebee are the parts that are vestigial to the other Transformers movies.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean?
they still have like the aesthetic of like he still has the same face and
I didn't mind that. I think that actually worked. Like, because let's be fair, Bumblebee with his actual face would look weird in live action.
his.
The Transformers with faces in those movies look weird.
I think it's like the detail over their faces. I think with Bumblebee's face of the movie, it makes him look more like a Bumblebee.
It also makes him at least in Bumblebee, makes him look more friendly.
Yeah.
Screwball?
Yeah, like with the friendly looking eyes.
Out of jail.
Yeah, it shows, it helps conveys that, you know, he is a good guy.
Yeah. I was always confused of the where's his mouth? Like because
Yeah,
like
he
the
just
way.
doesn't have a mouth. I think he just has a battle mask like Optimus does.
Yeah, it was just like the
Or
way
like a faceplate, rather.
yeah, the way his face is designed. I was always confused. Like, where's his mouth? Like, he's like.
Also, here's comparing the two designs of Bumblebee. The original movie one looks fucking terrifying because of the amount of detail they have on his eyes. He looks so weird.
Yeah, like the Cybertronian, like what core looking eyes in the first few movies.
Yeah, it's weird. Like the one from in the first movie, he looks weird. But in Bumblebee, he looks friendly. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it looks like a big like. I haven't seen Bumblebee in a while, but it almost looks like lenses a little bit.
Yeah, I like the fact that he looks, again, that he looks friendlier. Like he looks like he'd be the Kid Appeal character,
Yeah.
which is the entire fucking point. Good. Also, rip Blitzwing in that scene.
Oh, Blitzwing with his...
I remember when so many fucking people thought that was Starscream.
Yeah, like I thought so too, and then they said it's Blitzwing. Like, okay, guess
Oh,
what?
by the way,
Guess we're not gonna
did
see
you know
his
By the way, did you know Dirge is in that scene?
Dirge? Huh.
The Decepticon, one of the Coneheads. He's in that movie.
Oh yeah, he's like the one
want-
that got eviscerated by Optimus.
Yeah, do you want to see what Bumblebee movie Dirge? Yeah, I don't think Ramjet or Thrust were in that movie, but
Hammerhead's guys on the loose.
yeah, Dirge was. And I'll send a picture of which one he was. He was the green one. You know, the one everyone thought was Acid Storm.
Can you drop me off at the secret evil monster hideout?
Optimus kicked ass in that flashback.
That was pretty or like, just not even a flashback, just like showing what the hell was happening.
Yeah.
I wish they did like a tie-in comic of what the hell happened. Also, Ravage looked pretty cool. Have you seen Ravage's original design for Bumblebee?
What was his original design?
I will send it. It looked more like the G1 version. It looked less like, it also less red on it. Like it looked. I preferred his original design.
This is around here.
It fits a lot more with like the G1 aesthetic.
My construction equipment.
So this one, you can put it on screen if you want. This one is the one from the movie. This was the original version they were gonna go with before they redesigned it.
Oh, that looks sick. That
It's really, I really like it. It's cool.
that visor eye. That looks sick.
Also, I forgot if I told you guys that Hot Rod was in that scene. But he is. Or he's in the battle scene on Cybertron.
I know that Wheeljack,
He's
Ironhide, and Ratchet and RC were there.
And also, what's his name? What's his name? I don't remember his name.
All right. Here's
He was in the Twilight. I'll
Alright.
look it up, actually.
All right. Here's the movie version. Here's the original concept. But
It
yeah,
looks really cool in my opinion.
that looked pretty sick.
Braun was in the movie as well. Braun was the one that got shot and got knocked over.
Yeah.
How much this painting is worth?
And also, Liftjumper was in it
Yep.
as well. I forgot he was in Cybertron's skin.
Yep. Cliff Jumper's in there, and he gets And he gets slashed vertically.
Frustrating.
Yeah, he gets fucking bisected by fracture. Where's a drop kick?
I forget which
I don't remember
one.
which or which.
It's been a few years.
And she gave you the slip, huh?
Yeah.
I think drop kick is the red one and fracture is the blue one. Or no, no. It's drop kick is the blue one, fracture is the red one. Also, I forgot Starscream was in the Cybertron scene.
Yeah.
He led the attack on the tower.
Well,
I forgot he was there.
Well, I could see that because Megatron wasn't there.
Well, I mean, like when they blew up the tower.
Yeah.
I think that Shockwave was in charge.
Yeah.
Because he was giving orders.
Yeah. Shockwave was there. Soundwave was there.
Who else was there? I'm trying to remember. Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp as well.
Yeah.
I think Thundercracker dies in the Optimus Prime scene.
Hmm.
Because you see a blue and red Seeker get shot in the face by Optimus.
Hmm.
Also, SMH Optimus didn't use his axe. He went easy on them. He didn't say, "Give me your face." That's not a real hero.
Give me your fish.
Good.
I love how in the TF wiki that's like a running gag with movie Optimus Prime.
Yeah, 'cause he's a fucking psychopath. I don't even think he was like a noble hero like he is originally. I think he was just a fucking. I wish you would have bet the. Do you think he was just like a fucking random murderer who just like fell into control of the Autobots after Sentinel Prime died? Or not Sentinel Prime. What's his name?
I was about to say he killed Sentinel Prime.
Fuck, what was his name? Zeta Prime. Zeta Prime was the one that came. I think Zeta Prime was the one that came before Optimus.
Well, Zeta.
I know you kill him in War for Cybertron.
Yeah, Zeta Prime and Sentinel Prime. Their names like interchange.
Yeah. They actually fucked up his name in the War for Cybertron game, so he's Sentinel Zeta Prime.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny. Also, his boss fight is piss easy in that game. You just bully him. He tries to use his big arms to smash you, but then Megatron just beats the crap out of him. He tries to use his anchor arms against you.
You could say he has a strong arm.
Well, no, it's a Transformer.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Fucking strong arm, I forgot about her.
Or
yeah, she's the one rookie from fucking Robots in Disguise 2015.
yeah, the preschool show thing.
No, the one that was on Cartoon Network. No, or the one that came out after Prime, not Rescue Bots.
Oh, Robots in Disguise. Oh yeah, I forgot that exists.
It's not very good. Starscream is in it though, and so is Soundwave from Prime.
And Megatronus, aka the Fallen's in it.
Yeah, and he gets sent to the Shadow Realm.
You enter the Shadow Realm or some shit.
Well, to be fair, that is what happened to Soundwave at the end of Prime. Or when they opened up the two space bridge portals next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't die from that. He just got sent limbo, basically.
Yeah.
And then he gained his G1. He also gained his G1 form, but there was actually the only good episode of Rid is that Soundwave escaped from limbo and just like fucking destroyed the Autobots.
Yeah, from what I see of Robots in Disguise, a lot of them like had like their G1 looks.
Yeah, the evergreen designs were starting to be used. Which, if you've seen like something like Cyberverse, that's the most noticeable. where it's like the Evergreen designs are basically just their G1 designs, or their most iconic that they just use as default. Which is why everything is basically G1 now, when it comes to Transformers. Because that's the thing everyone remembers from Transformers, specifically the fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Also, wow, that very small truck. Also, doesn't this drone have a name?
I
Is it
forgot.
Charlie?
Got it.
I forgot.
One left.
Or I think, is it in the comics? I don't remember. But I think he has a drone in the comics named Charlie.
There it is.
That's the last one.
I will look it up, Charlie the drone.
That could have turned out badly.
Alright, now to look for those paintings. Just to drag out the stream.
Droney. Jesus.
It's like Eagly. From a
No, that's what he calls the That's what he calls the stupid chest emblem drone that he gets in Far From Home.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, like that. He named the drone.
Yeah. It looks really dumb. Yeah. Oh, this is amazing. Apparently, the fuck. Apparently, if you want to have the drones from Spider-Man Far From Home as like an accessory for your Far From Home Spider-Man, that's it's by Hot Toys, so it's another $120.
Well, it's Hot Toys. They're fucking expensive.
Do you want to let you get? I will send a picture of what everything you get in that. You get this. Just this.
Detective.
Oh yeah, the drones that he fights.
I'm sending coordinates your way.
Yeah.
Another one of Hardy's old
They don't even give you more than one of these stupid things. And the smaller ones, it's supposed to be like forced perspective,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really work, so they just look like they're tiny. God. Did they even make a Mysterio
Not a list you
for
want.
that? I don't even remember.
A Mysterio Hot Toy? I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember. I know they did a. God, I remember when they made the Venom Hot Toys for Spider-Man 3. It looked really bad.
Like a lot of the early Hot Toys for Spider-Man 3 were like when looking at like the Tobey Maguire suit, I was like, that doesn't look great.
It looks like just a G.I. Joe, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, didn't they make one for Venom as well for the movie?
I don't
Like
know.
the Venom movie.
I don't know.
I will look that up. If they did, I hope he's fucking giant.
just a massive unit.
Damn, boy, he thick.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, but honestly, the one from Spider-Man 3, motherfucker looks like it looks like the fucking video game model from Spider-Man 3, the game. His fucking Power Rangers looking ass. Oh, they did do a.
I think I'm close to
Yes,
one of those
yeah, Hot
solid
Toys did do a Venom. They also did Carnage, and they're both like They're also both like $400.
Fucking hell.
Guy was prolific. Found
Well,
out
they
the
are
crazy thing.
gigantic,
Hardy sure found some clever hiding places.
because they're supposed to scale with other 12-inch figures,
Obviously. So how'd you
and
manage?
yeah, Venom is fucking huge in that.
But the more I look at it, the more I think he let
Send a
himself
picture.
get caught.
To get away from
I'm trying to get a
Maggia?
picture of Carnage, but there aren't really many that good. They're good.
Sure.
There will be
To
carnage.
protect his daughter was to take himself off the board.
I love he just eats Carnage at the end of the movie. He just fucking kills him.
Fuck this guy.
Hammerhead certainly is correct.
Well, yeah, because usually Carnage only survives because Spider-Man is always there to punch Venom in the face before he kills him.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
this
the
guy.
whole-
He's like
Well-
like where he goes like, I'm sorry, Cletus, and then Venom goes, fuck this guy, and just bites his head off. That's funny.
He's an asshole. Ugh. He fucking deserves to die. Also, behold.
Yeah.
Venom and Carnage. one problem with these, because they aren't covered in cloth like the Spider-Man figures are,
They're like,
you can see the seams.
yeah, they're like plastic or like rubber.
Yeah, they're like yeah, like the elbow joints on Venom, I think, are under like a rubber thing that like hides the seams. I think I've seen some high-end toys do that. They have like a rubber skeleton, they have like a rubber skin over the skeleton to like hide the seams.
Yeah, I'm gonna show off the toys.
Look at them. They're beautiful.
Alright, so alright, here's the Venom.
I think he also has an interchangeable Eddie Brock head.
And
At least like a half transformed Eddie head.
yeah, and here's the Venom versus Carnage. So yeah.
God, look how fucking cool Carnage looks.
Yeah, his edgy ass.
God, fucking, they're both edgy as hell, let's be fair.
Yeah.
Venom was like the first fucking edgy Marvel character.
I watched, I think like a few months ago. No, it was like, I think last month I actually finally watched the first Venom movie.
I love that movie, even though it's not very good.
Like, what put me off was like how fast it went. But,
Oh
like,
yeah, no, there's like, well yeah, because there's like 40 minutes that were cut out of it.
it was like, it was really brisk. Like, just way too fast. Like,
Yeah, because they cut like half the fucking movie out. Because it's just insane how much shit they cut out. Apparently, like, fucking the guy who played Venom revealed the fact that, like, yeah, the studio didn't think this would succeed, so they just, like, cut huge portions of it out.
they did not know a Venom movie would succeed, huh?
You let me know if you have any more trouble.
Yeah. Or they wanted it to be, because it was over 2 hours, I think, originally, so they cut, like, 40 to 30 minutes, so it was less than that.
Mhm.
And it's, like, they cut, like, a lot of the stuff that that, like, helped make things make sense.
Yeah.
It's like when when Justice League got edited down. Like it made less sense than it, because
Yeah.
Joss Whedon like cut out a bunch of like really important subplots for the sake of time.
Well, the behind the scenes was a shit show on Justice League. Let's be fair.
Yeah. Allegedly, I've learned I should say that when I make these statements about Joss Whedon and other people. Allegedly, Joss Whedon was not very nice to Gal Gadot and the guy who played Cyborg.
Like he even
And allegedly, that is because Gal Gadot was a woman and Jewish, and because the guy who played Cyborg is black.
bunch of racist.
Yeah,
racist shit.
Yeah, he treated Cyborg as he said Cyborg was basically expendable, and they could just get a new guy if he wasn't like willing to cooperate.
Well, if you weren't such if you weren't such an asshole, then you wouldn't have like any much problem.
And I believe Ben Affleck tried to call him out on it, but he, his contract was threatened, I think. So that I could be wrong though.
Yeah, like.
But this is all allegedly.
And Ben Affleck pretty much he pretty much said he was done after Justice League because that was a terrible experience for him.
Yeah, he also was going through a massive divorce at the time.
Yep. Alcoholism as well, and just.
That's why he gained like 15 pounds when you watch the movie.
Yeah. He even had like this weird phoenix tattoo on his back.
Yeah. And that's also why they made in the subplot where he has the beard. Because he just let himself go because he was like having a awful time. Also, they added back in the Green Lanterns in the Snyder Cut, I think.
No, they had Martian Manhunter.
They didn't have the Green Lantern? I thought the Green Lanterns were always a part of the Snyder Cut.
Oh, you
Or
mean
were those the things that Joss Whedon...
Oh, you mean the Green the Green Lanterns were in the flashback. I thought you meant like they brought back Green.
The Green Lanterns at the end of the movie that talked to Batman and be like, hey, like, Darkseid's coming, you're gonna want to prepare, man.
No, that was actually the Martian Manhunter.
a
Weren't
regular Mac
weren't
phone
what was it, Abin Sur and the other one there? The Green Lantern of Krypton, wasn't he also there? The
I
weird
don't,
fish head one.
I don't know. I didn't watch the Snyder Cut. I'm gonna be honest.
It's okay, but like, yeah, I understand not watching it. It's like, isn't it like 4 or 5 hours long?
It's like 4 hours. Like I thought about like if I want to watch it, I would have like done like a movie marathon, like
Don't.
building up to that.
That you're just gonna you're just gonna hate yourself because like you're just gonna watch 2 bad movies and then a good movie.
Yeah, I had to remember. Oh yeah, I do not like Batman vs Superman because of lax.
You know what? If you want that same experience, just watch the. Also, apparently, you need to watch the
The ultimate cut of
yeah.
BVS.
You had to understand some of that shit.
Yeah, and
Here's what you do: just look up a review of it, or like look up like look up a video that compares the differences of the ultimate cut to the normal cut, or just look on the Wikipedia page and then watch Standard Cut. You know what I mean? Jesus. Also, I've still been meaning to finish watching the alternate cut of Into the Spider-Verse,
yeah.
but it's kind of a way worse movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like technically like not finished.
Well, no, it's I'm fine with that, but like it's just the pacing is weird.
Yeah.
Like, and it's also like I understand why they changed it a lot.
Glad we got you out of there. Stay safe.
Also, it's,
Why they like heavily edited it.
yeah, it's also very easy to edit an animated movie because like you could just always change on the spot. Because like
Well, not really because it's a lot easier to refilm scenes with real life people than it is to redo scenes with animation. Especially like that complex of an animation style.
yeah.
So there are pros and cons. But like I know what you mean.
Congratulations, detective. You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen.
Like,
Listen, no offense.
God, it's weird. They did actually get a lot of the voice actors to do their scenes though, or to do scenes. One big thing that the Ultimate Cut did add, or the Ultimate Cut rather, where the hell it's called, that I think I told you guys about. Genki is actually a character in that.
Yeah. Like it, yeah,
He's actually like a character in that instead of like a background joke. He's there when Miles gets bitten. Because he doesn't get bitten in the original movie. Or where he does in the original movie, the spider crawls onto him and he goes back to school. And then when he's in the music room, listening to music with Genki, then it bites him.
I think
Or
I
it
like.
crawls into his backpack, I think.
I think I like it better when he's like bitten like immediately.
It's a lot more streamlined, and the pace is a lot more improved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the new one, because there's a lot of bloated scenes. Like there's a scene where they watch a Spider-Man movie to learn about Miles, to like so Genki can show that Miles is like becoming Spider-Man or some shit. And it's pretty funny. They actually listen to the fucking the director's commentary about this. They even admit it, like it's a pretty shitty Spider-Man movie. It's like a super dramatized version of Peter Parker's life. Where it's like he's a super spy or some shit, and he becomes Spider-Man.
Actually,
yeah, here's this scene.
I actually had an idea of like if I were to have my OC like my character Z-Man just like, hey, look, here's here's like, oh, they're making a movie based on him, and they go like, are you fucking kidding me? And at that point he's like contemplating like quitting, but then like he decides, okay, I'm not gonna like last minute thing. He decides, okay, I'm gonna steal like one of the stunt guy's suits.
Like one of those super lame-o. Wait, you see those super lame-o versions of your heroes? Or the fuck it was from Ben 10? Remember that? Did you ever see that episode of Ben 10 where they made the kids cartoon out of Ben's characters?
I forgot.
And a lot of people used.
It's been a long time since I watched Ben 10.
Yeah, here's the heads up. Ben 10 hasn't aged best. Like, the writing. The animation is still really good, and the action scenes are still pretty good.
I
But
like,
the writing is not as sharp as I thought it was
I liked
when I was younger.
I liked Alien Force.
That's when the writing got a lot better, yeah.
Yeah, it was by Dwayne McDuffie, and I really liked Ben being mature, because like when ultimately like
Mature air quotes, he just got taller.
I mean like mature as in like he's not a dumbass like he was as a 10-year-old, which is understandable. He's 10, but then like I was not
Actually, no.
I was not a fan of his inflated ego in Ultimate Alien.
Well, yeah, was it Ultimate Alien or Alien Force that came first? I don't remember.
Alien Force came first.
Yeah, and then Ultimate Alien, like, dialed back a lot of the serious tones that Alien Force set up.
Yeah.
Because Alien Force got a little too serious at points.
Yeah, it did get really serious. Like, I thought that, Grandpa Max was dead. Until they revealed that he was stuck in the null void.
Hey, I think he just defiled the church.
Yeah, I think I did. Just for a piece of art.
Peter, you were raised Catholic. Why would you do that?
Raised Catholic? I thought he was Jewish.
Oh, huh. But, no, well, yeah, isn't Aunt May in the movies Catholic? That's, like,
I think...
Also, yeah, there are those jokes
in Spider-Verse.
What?
In Spider-Verse, it's implied that that version of Peter's Jewish because he like steps on glass during the wedding.
Oh, nice. It's funny. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I remember in Spider-Man 3, to show he's become a bad guy, to show that he says shalom when he answers the phone. And also, the woman that takes Mary Jane's part in the play is apparently Jewish. So, like, Sam Raimi, what the fuck, man?
Oh.
No, I'm not implying he's anti-Semitic. That's just a fucking meme that I saw online.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I didn't know that Spider-Man was apparently Jewish in Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. God. Yeah, I think in the movies he's supposed to be Catholic, like in the original 3, because of he was raised by Aunt May and Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
And Aunt May is very religious. He's on his phone.
I love the.
I like that no one notices. I love that no one cares.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Man. Maybe it's an impersonator.
Well, no, it's New York. I think the joke is that it's New York City.
Yeah.
They just don't care.
Hey, we got.
Like, New Yorkers never look.
Yeah.
New Yorkers never look up. Like.
Hey, we already got super freaks around here, so it's
I remember they make that joke in the Ninja Turtles movie. Like, was that a giant turtle man? Yeah, welcome to New York, kid. It's not the weirdest thing. It's not the weirdest thing I've. I think when Raphael gets hit by the cab. When he's running home from getting his ass kicked by Casey.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you! Damn!
Damn! God. Remember that scene where that like old man is near the grate after like they yell? It was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like,
also we met Black Cat's dad, Walter Hardy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Isn't he in prison right now? And that's why like Black Cat's doing this or something? Like drinking him out.
Well, right now he pretty much impersonated a cop to get some like art, some priceless artwork that he hid.
Jesus Christ! What is with these people and precious art? Why? Jesus, but God, yeah, I think I've said this. I said this last time. I don't remember, but when I rewatched Turtles, Splinter was a little distracting in some parts because he looked like a Muppet.
Yeah.
And he was.
And that he's voiced by Elmo.
Yeah, he's played by Elmo, or by Mako in TMNT 2007.
Yeah.
He's played by Aku, so that's pretty cool.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Or Iroh.
Yeah, slash Uncle Iroh. Oh, no, your attack. Good job. That light pole I didn't see that coming. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, I made a very huge mess. You know, just like having.
Uncle Iroh. Oh god, didn't they? I think was it after Mako died, and then they got the new guy to do Iroh's voice, and they do like a memorial for him or something like in the show, basically.
It's been a long time. He did. I don't know.
I think they dedicated. I think they did something similar for Samurai Jack, where I think they dedicated at least the first episode to Mako.
I think so.
Yeah. Also, I don't like the new Aku's voice, and I know it's just it doesn't have the same impact as he used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I just got shot.
Damn. Who plays Aku now?
His name's Greg Baldwin, and he was actually Mako's understudy. Yeah.
So he was like, by that you mean he was just his voice double?
Pretty much.
That's cool that they actually got him on. Also, I just remember that Samurai Jack game exists. Do you remember that?
Yeah, the one like that was basically like freaking Ninja Gaiden or whatever.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it. It looks like a fun game.
When I heard, they actually got Phil Lamar to do Jack's voice for like the 10 lines that he's there.
Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack. Watch out.
Good. Yeah, I got I remember the original reason I got HBO Max was to watch Samurai Jack. Good.
Yeah.
Such a fucking good show. Those guys have bombs strapped to them?
They're from the rafts. There's I think it's like power dampening restraints or some shit. I think.
Maybe you shouldn't break them. Oh no.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. He's got like a web
Isn't one of those
strapped to him.
Isn't one of those? I was gonna say a joke because I think one of those guys was blue, and I was gonna say, oh no, it's Mauler. But which one?
Screwball's getting others to do her dirty work.
Exactly.
Is it the original or is it the clone?
Exactly.
God,
Oh, Invincible.
Invincible is fucking great. I love those guys who stuck to the TV.
Yes. And yeah, we got Screwball, so prepare to get screwed.
Sorry, my dance card's full.
Aren't these like the worst parts of the game?
She is the
Fucking
worst
Screwball.
part. She is the worst part of the DLC trilogy.
God, don't you? At least you get to kick her ass in the third one, right?
Yeah, you chase after her and she goes to jail. Like as soon as I got the third DLC, I finished her shit, so I don't.
Side mission. That was the first side mission you did.
I did those side missions immediately, so I don't have to like hear or see her, like.
Fucking stupid face.
Yeah, you know what? Just for the sake of torture for the stream, let's do it.
No, please. Why didn't they just keep Taskmaster? Oh, you fought him, didn't you?
I did not finish him off. I fought him, but he kicked my ass.
So Taskmaster's just still running around.
Yeah.
Using a binary signal repeater.
Bad Spider-Man. Bad Spider-Man. Bad Spider-Man.
I am a horrible Spider-Man.
This bitch. Wait, now he's gonna go blow up the San Francisco Bridge. Well, now he's gonna blow up the San Francisco Bridge, and then the Avengers are gonna
My web will disable them.
disband.
God damn it, Peter! You
And then
fucked everything.
and then the helicarrier is gonna. Peter, you're the reason Avengers happened.
Here's this
Oh,
stupid
God.
shit.
What?
This photo bomb shit.
Okay.
Because you know, gotta get the hits. Because
Jesus.
yeah.
How does she get the fucking money to do this? Like God, fucking screw. I know she's a character from the comics, but like, why? Why have her here? Like, God, isn't she basically like a fucking female version of God, what's his name? Arcade,
I don't even.
or at least
know.
like in this context.
She's-
Hey, remember when Arcade, basically put on the mutant version of
Battle,
fucking.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, then he got a big ego boost from it, and then the other villains were like, dude, you killed fucking kids. Like, you're not cool. Like, I like that even the bad guys are like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that's pretty funny. God.
By the way,
That's why he wasn't in the cool bad guy bar from MODOK.
by the way, the voice actress that plays Screwball in this is Artemis from Young Justice.
Nice. So she played a good character.
Yeah, I'll be on guard. She's,
God.
I don't know.
God,
Seems
fucking
to bring bad luck wherever she goes.
Screwball. God. I think she's like unanimously hated in the community of this game.
Yeah, her challenges, they're not fun.
Suck balls. They suck monkey nuts. They don't suck Halo 1 though. They just suck monkey nuts.
I forgot that like one of the code names for Halo 1 was Monkey Nuts, and they had to change it to Blam.
It was either Halo 1 or Halo 2. Yeah.
It was Halo
Then
1.
And then Microsoft was like, what? This is supposed to be a children's game. Because if you didn't know that the original Xbox, they had like an aim after a while to make it more like a family console.
I thought it was because
that's why there was a lot of kids games on it.
Well, there was like one story where like they had to change it because of like their so they don't have to say it in front of their mother, one of their mothers or something.
Yeah, we're working on monkey nuts. God, but yeah, I remember the Xbox tried to be like the family-friendly console for a while. Yeah, because Nintendo was kind of lagging behind, as they always do. You know, except for the Wii. The Wii just fucking won that generation, let's be fair.
Like, pretty much the Wii was like the biggest like house appliance.
Next to the PS2. Like, the thing with the Wii is that it was bought by people who didn't play video games.
Yeah, like there was like Wii Fit, Wii Sports, Wii something. Wii Go Fuck Yourself.
I'm surprised it didn't have like a DVD player built into it.
Yeah, yeah, it did not have a DVD player. But like back,
too expensive.
but like back in like Netflix had like a disc for like the Wii that was like their way of like stream
That's right. Yeah, that's that. Then they had the internet adapter shit.
Yeah, that's how I watched like a lot of stuff. Was through there.
On your Wii.
Yeah, there was like a Starship Troopers cartoon on the Netflix on the Wii.
Roughnecks.
Yeah, Roughnecks. I watched pretty much a lot of it.
Roughnecks is terrible. It's so bad.
Yeah, I only watched it just for like the novelty. Oh look, I'm watching a Starship Troopers animated series.
There have to be more clues around here.
For which is a movie not meant for children.
Ironically.
It is very much not for children. Cut to that scene of the guy getting killed by the brain bug.
Or the co-ed shower scene.
Magnesium flare.
Or the part where the newscat or where the propaganda guy gets ripped apart.
In the beginning of the movie where you see the hero die.
It's an ugly planet. A bug planet. It's an ugly planet. It's a bug planet. Like, it's so funny to laugh. It's so much fun to laugh at Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers was fucking...
It's also really fun to laugh at the stupid people who are like, oh, there's a hidden meaning behind Starship Troopers. It's like, yeah. What gave that away? The SS uniforms, or the fact that everyone basically is an Aryan wet dream in that movie?
Everybody with Hispanic last names, a lot of them are white.
trying to. Yeah, well, that's because North and South America like became so blended, and then they're like surprised when the one guy, was it Michael Ironsides, I think, when he had a German last name. Wait. So use the forlong one there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And then I will ride this beast like a panther.
Like a panther.
Like
Like a panther, yes. Maybe not.
God, yeah, fucking Book of Boba Fett was so disappointing.
Let's see where it leads.
And the only
So
good,
fucking-
like only one good episode with Boba Fett, and the only good episodes were the ones without Boba Fett, which is sad.
Shout out to the fact they just. Shout out to the fact they killed Cat. Shout out to the fact they fucked up Cad Bane.
No, if I do it in person, it'll seem like it looks like a member
Why
of
even
the
have him in
crime
it?
family.
Besides, like, teasing Star Wars, like, just having another cock tease for Star Wars fans.
And here come some of his brothers.
I think it was like somewhat like you didn't get to see the official, you know, like
Yeah.
showdown
Cicero, guys, I do not work
between
for
Boba Fett and
insulted that you would even
Yeah, but this was way more disappointing than it originally was. Like, also, I know Cad Bane is good, but that's fucking Boba Fett he's fighting. Like, did he really expect to win? The guy's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy for a reason.
Okay.
It's literally in his genes. Because he's an exact copy of his dad.
Yeah. Like a panther.
God damn.
Like a panther.
Yeah, doesn't he spend like 4 episodes trying to ride the Rancor?
MJ.
He spends like 4 episodes on a back to tank.
I'll let you know what I find.
Also, did they confirm that the Rancor from Bad Batch is also the Rancor at Jabba's palace?
No, they didn't.
Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, and then like,
She said she
Okay,
wanted
how
to
the
meet
fuck
her personally.
do Rancors grow that fast?
Drive. Yeah, but she gave the other ones to him, so I just
Like-
figured.
Because isn't it Bib Fortuna who gets Moochie back? Moochie?
Yeah.
The Rancor.
Yeah.
I think it's Bib Fortuna.
It was.
It was no one guy.
Wait.
But yeah, Bad Batch was also extremely disappointing.
I thought it was alright.
It's 90% filler. God, I remember when I brought this up at the Beaver House. Who was it who brought? I think it was Sven who brought this up, and he was like, "Well, yeah, is your life 100% action?" And I was like, "But no one watches Star Wars for slice of life."
Like I kind
No
of
one wants to
like.
no one wants to sit around as they dick around on a planet getting fucking popcorn for the 14th time.
I pretty much
And
expected. I pretty much expected freaking Bad Batch to be more like the A-Team, which is pretty much what I got.
I don't know. There's so much potential they could have done with that premise. And like the first 2 episodes were good. It's just that it's just so boring until the end. Like nothing of consequence happens till the last 2 episodes. Like you can't tell me that saving that fucking senator helped, or fucking saving the Martinez twins, or fucking saving the Rancor did anything to progress the plot. Besides, they just got to pay their rent. Like, I don't know, man. Or the episode where they get lost on that planet without the atmosphere.
MJ, the cat got
What
another
I don't know.
What planet without?
I just think they were just kind of phoning it in. That's where the battery got stolen.
And there's something else.
Remember?
There's this thing.
And
Probably
Hunter
not
had to
much,
trust
but it could be
Omega to go into the hole to get it.
thing.
Oh yeah. Like I had to remember for a sec. It's been a long time.
Yeah, 'cause
But,
It's not important, because nothing happens. It's like season 2 of Mandalorian.
There's this
Yeah.
other thing.
It's just so fucking boring.
I dated for a while.
I don't know. I feel like they're just phoning it in and just like rightfully so, expecting Star Wars fans to just lap it up.
Sure, but it's possible.
You know what I mean?
Ew. Ugh.
It's just like, no, I don't want mediocre stuff. I know you can do good.
Okay then.
Like, Dave Filoni, please try and stop phoning it in.
I think I'll go on
Like,
patrol for a
stop
while.
promoting the next 16 fucking TV shows in this season and just tell a good story. You fucking did that with Mandalorian Season 1. You fucking did that with Clone Wars. That was like almost 15 years ago.
Clone Wars promoted TV shows?
No, like, it just, like, just telling a good story instead of just promoting 15 other TV shows. You know, like, Book of Boba Fett and Bad Batch did. God. Like, I think the entire point of Book of Boba Fett was just like, hey, Mandalorian Season 3's coming, guys.
Yeah, that was the problem with Boba Fett. Like when the Mando came out, it was cool seeing Mando, but I was like, where's Boba? Isn't this a Boba show?
How? Yeah, and he's just too busy sitting in a bacta tank or talking to fucking sand people.
I don't want to find out.
I like the flashbacks with the Sand People, like especially in the episode 2 where like at the end when he gets the gaffy stick, he pretty much does a haka dance. At the end.
I like that they are trying to make the Tusken Raiders seem less like monsters. I thought that was a really cool thing they did in Mandalorian. They're just normal people. But come on, man. I want to see a fucking show about Boba Fett, not a show about the fucking politics of a goddamn cantina. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, this is one of the gimmicks here, like with fucking fuck. Yeah, at the time, like when you finish them off, it's fucking stupid.
also, I'm not gonna lie, I really like Boba Fett more when, like, he used to be, where he was just, you know,
You and everybody else.
he was just a morally gray person. Like, he wasn't specifically a bad guy.
It's just
It's just he did bad things.
yeah, you just did it for money.
And I think that would be more interesting than just, like, I get he's trying to be a good guy. But what change was there? He was still, you know, besides the fact he's facing his own, I get, like, he's facing his own mortality. Like, he does that every fucking day. Like, when he was a bounty hunter. Fucking... Ah, God. I don't know, man. It's not like the exact same fucking shit that happened with him in Clone Wars, where he was trying to, like, be a better person. But then that obviously didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because he still became a piece of shit, like his dad.
Yeah.
Also, guys, don't worry, fans. He's a full Mandalorian. Don't worry. You don't have to be sad anymore. He's still a full Mandalorian. Somehow. Even though his dad wasn't.
And we got whacked in the face with a fucking electric baton.
Wait, how does that work that Boba became like a full-blooded Mandalorian if his dad wasn't?
His dad was they confirmed that his dad's a foundling.
I thought he wasn't. Wasn't that something they said in Clone Wars where he was just like where he was just a mercenary and just stole a suit of armor?
Which contradicted what the legends said about him being raised by a Mandalorian named Jaster Mareel.
Well, that's just kind of the thing with canon in Star Wars. It's canon, like, okay, the way it sort of works is the be-all end-all of canon is, like,
The movies.
The movies and the TV shows. Like, those are the only things fucking George Lucas considers canon, apparently.
And
It's like, that's fine.
yeah, I took like Jango Fett's Mando status as the Mandalorians of like the the pacifists having like some sort of elitism or some shit. You know what I mean?
like, or, yeah. But yeah, I didn't agree with the fact that he wasn't made a Mandalorian. I thought that was fucking stupid. But they just hand wave it away without really talking about it, and that's also stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know. Good. I'm just talking about random shit. I'm sorry. Instead of what's happening on the screen.
Well, what's happening is just crap.
Yeah, to be fair, it's probably a little more interesting than just like, oh, I beat that guy's ass, or you beat that guy's ass.
No, it's just the fact that, oh look, I'm doing this stupid gimmick of doing these screenshots after, like, for beating
These likes.
Yeah, doing it all for the hits on the internet. Cause
I'm surprised Scribble hasn't been banned off Twitter for promoting violence.
Ultra violence.
I think that was pretty funny, actually. Oh, he was just been sailing past the camera.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, fucking. Oh no, it's just Star Wars being Star Wars. And I don't like being one of those Star Wars fans that's like everything is bad and being big doomer mode about it.
Yeah, it gets very, very, like every time I hear doomer mode Star Wars fan, it gets physically fatiguing.
Like, I want to like it. I really do, but they make it very hard to do that. Which is how a lot of this shit is. You know what I mean? It's hard to enjoy it when it's not very good. And then you get shit online for not liking it. It's like with the fucking, it's like with MCU shit. Nah. Bring it back to Marvel, you know what I mean?
Where's that lot? There it is. There's the guy.
Like, you get shit online for, like, not liking, fucking,
Oh look, I got a fucking perfect score here. Damn. Oh,
but yeah, because you were getting all perfect, fucking screenshot things. I don't know. Again, I don't mean to go full fandom menace mode on Star Wars, it's just... A lot of people, I just get that way when I discuss Star Wars stuff, especially modern Star Wars stuff. It's just hard to enjoy when it's just not very good. They just don't put much effort into it.
I just don't have fun talking about like modern Star Wars, especially like when it gets
Because it's not fun.
very
it's
negative.
Just boring. It's either just boring or depressing.
More on the ultra depressing part. Like when the talk just gets depressing.
With the fandom menace part. But like, just the content itself is just boring as shit now. Or just bad, like straight out bad, like fucking episode 9 was.
Don't get me started on episode 9.
I still refuse to watch that movie. Like,
don't.
From what I've heard, it's just like barely a movie at this point. It's just like, we're sorry about The Last Jedi. Please buy our product. Please buy more Star Wars toys.
Okay, can we just change the subject? I'm already getting pissed off about like me thinking about it.
Yeah, I apologize. Also, on a lighter topic, you know what makes the most money when it comes to Star Wars shit? It's actually the toys, apparently. They've made double what the movies make, which is pretty funny.
And I'm dropping.
They've made.
Sorry, I'm dropping frames, and oh now it's stabilized. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, the Star Wars toys over their 40-year history, almost 50-year history, have made almost $1 trillion apparently. Like, that is a fuck ton of money.
If only I would have my own action figure.
Just take a Spider-Man action figure and recolor it.
Yes. I've seen Psycho Gorman actually produce some toys, which are like almost like looking like old school Kenner looking toys.
I thought they would be like 90s Star Wars, like the 90s Star Wars action figures where they're extremely like buff as shit.
That would be amazing. But they look more like the Kenner Star Wars.
I need to look these up. Oh yeah, they're a thing. This is funny.
Yeah, like when I got the Blu-ray for Christmas, inside there was like a packet, like one of those booklets where it had like some of the merchandise, and it reminded me of like the freaking Star Wars like '95 VHS set where they showed like all the merchandise on that, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I found a bunch of these when I looked up the Psycho Gorman toys. Also, they made... Look at this, this is amazing. I love they have the early bird certificate thing, which is a reference to the original Star Wars toys.
Yes, I thought that was hilarious. Like I like that little Happy Meal looking thing. Okay, I'm gonna put these on screen because Psycho Gorman's fucking awesome.
Includes early bird certificate, good for 2 authentically detailed PG Psycho Gorman action figures. Colorful display stand. Gygax Council membership card. PG Psycho Gorman stickers. What you do, buy this special early bird package. Receive between July 1st, December 31st, 2021. Before they're available in stores, posable Psycho action figures of Psycho Gorman and Pandora. See back box. This is a... If you didn't know, this is a reference to the original Star Wars toys.
Yes.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, I love how they look like Kenner toys.
Also, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, isn't his sword made of her spinal cord?
Yeah, it is made of like the entrails of Pandora in the movie.
Jeez. You know, he's still dickless though. You ever see that at the end screen where like they show like on TV him destroying the city? It shows like this is like giant man destroying the city.
Giant
Dickless? Question mark.
Yes, that was hilarious.
No, he has no dick, I think, or something like that.
No, he
Yeah,
has.
they have the half meal.
Yeah.
They have the Burger King cups. God.
Yeah. You could say Psycho Gorman is. You could say PG is a eunuch. So all right. So here's the figures. Here's the early bird certificate package.
With what's his face in the corner.
Yeah. Poor Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair, that's right.
The kids meal special with the little cups. I would definitely want to get those cups. Those
Yeah, the glasses.
Yeah, and here's the vinyl.
Yeah, which comes with some pretty good kick-ass art. Honestly, Pandora, she looks like the fucking. Do you think they were inspired by Doom Eternal when they made her?
I think they were like
she looks like the con. She looks like the con maker.
Yeah, she does. No wait.
Maybe like heavy metal stuff they were inspired by.
Yeah. No wait. PG was already like made before Doom Eternal came out.
No, I mean like the trailers and shit.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna look that up because she looks like the fucking con maker.
Because they were inspired by a lot of Power Rangers. Yeah, I would.
He's Psycho Gorman. Someone said, looked up online, he's Psycho Gorman gory. Psycho Gorman. What the fuck do you expect?
I love those like really horrible like you just look it up and it's just like
Can my kids watch Psycho Gorman?
Oh no, we got a Gatling asshole. Fuck.
Is Psycho Gorman okay for 10-year-olds? What is Psycho Gorman's age rating?
R. Well, technically, I got
it doesn't have a rating apparently.
Oh, Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it technically has no rating, but they were going for like an R rating. Like just
Clearly, like
frig
Like-
off.
Frigo. Jesus.
There's a song called "Frig Off."
Yeah, that's when they have the band randomly.
Yeah.
I can do better.
Isn't the cop in the background when they're singing the song?
Oh no, the cop came later.
Yeah, remember when Mimi got the love letter from him? It says, "Please kill me," written in his own blood.
Yes, it was fuck. That was funny. That was funny. Oh man.
Also, yeah, here is a out of context picture from that movie.
I'm gonna put it on. I'll just put it on. Oh yeah. Yes.
Don't give the context, just send it.
All right.
This is a real scene from the movie, by the way.
Yep.
So fucking. Hey, this loops back to what we were talking about earlier, though, about
Yep.
Jurassic Park.
Yep. He's looking for fossils and running away from the T-Rex and raptors.
While he's telling his epic battle up on the the Bridge of Souls.
Yep. Always get interrupted by those asshole kids.
Because they don't give a shit. They're terrible people. I love that he gets fined by like the worst people possible. That is the funniest part. I also remember was it Alistair was telling him that episode of South Park when Cartman fed fucking what's his face's parents to him. But it was an episode where of South Park where Cartman killed that kid's parents and like fed them to him because he was being mean to him.
Oh, I do miss our little
The Scott Tournament episode.
Yeah.
And apparently it was revealed that Cartman's dad was also Scott's dad. So.
Well, like
Anyway.
I think. What was it on my birthday? Yeah, it was on my birthday. I showed my family Psycho Gorman, and
It's a fucking great movie.
yeah, I showed my family Psycho Gorman, and like my sister was still here, and I finally showed my family the movie, and we made a joke to call my sister Mimi because my sister is somewhat of like an asshole.
It's a hilarious movie. Alright. There's nothing else for us to do. Who wants to go first? Puts the gun on the table.
Yes, because like
Because Pandora is dead and Psycho Gorman is back.
yeah.
Whatever his fucking real name is, I don't remember.
The Archduke of Nightmares.
That actually his fucking name.
Yeah, he technically doesn't have a name that we know of, but
I guess it makes sense because he was a slave.
Yeah.
They probably didn't have a name. Jesus. God. I'm surprised they didn't make a Psycho Gorman game.
I think it would be like I think it would be like a retro kind of style, like a NES or Sega Genesis.
Or like no, because it was the 90s. It would have been like an NES game, or not an NES game,
A SNES game.
Actually, when does Psycho Gorman take place?
Like from
mid
what,
90s?
somewhere in the 90s, because I think they were like playing like a.
and I'll take
think-
care of him.
N64, I think?
Yeah, they were playing an N64.
So like a PS1 or N64 style game, that'd be kind of funny.
It would be in the style of I don't know what
Resident Evil game with Psycho Gorman.
Resident.
Imagine a Psycho Gorman. How would you feel about a Psycho Gorman game with tank controls?
Oh God, that'd be perfect.
You would still play it, cause
I'd still play it. Like if
just suffer.
if it's bad, I'd still play it.
Hey, did you ever see that Halloween fan game that someone made?
I've seen Dash EXP play it.
It's your boy, Dashy. God, that fucking guy. Forgot about him.
Stop running.
Yeah, it's like what called the Babysitter Murders or something like that.
I think so. Wait,
It's like a Resident Evil style unofficial Halloween game.
yeah, and at
You
the
play
end,
as Laurie?
You play as like a babysitter. Like it
I
probably
don't
is.
remember. He's supposed to, I think she's either supposed to be a Lori or maybe one of the neighbors.
And
And
well, I just know that at the
basically,
end.
it's more like Alone in the Dark, actually.
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, like at the end, you finally get a gun. And you shoot Michael with it.
Or the killer, rather.
Finally. Now I can get in close.
Babysitter.
There was also another Halloween fan game that that was like he was stalking someone in the hospital, and at the end Jason Voorhees somehow appears.
Oh yeah, there was. Oh yeah, I forgot. Babysitter Murders was the original name for Halloween.
How can we talk
Yeah.
like human beings?
This feels pretty human to me.
I know what's on those drives.
By the way, I've actually met the voice actress for Black Hat.
The last drive. Once he has what he wants, your son will
Yeah.
just be a loose
Nice.
end. Let me help you.
What are you thinking?
Stall him.
Okay, it's Babysitter Bloodbath is the game I was thinking of.
I missed
Ah.
you.
And it was originally supposed to be a Halloween game, but then
Like that.
like legal shit got in the way.
Right.
Okay. I can probably give us a couple days, Max.
Yeah. Yeah, I met Black Cat's voice actress like a year before it was announced that she was in the game.
For now, let's find him.
Nice. Also, the game apparently got a book novelization. Weird.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a.
Touch Spider.
Maybe you should do that for Halloween one year.
Yeah. Like
Okay, here's the original poster for Halloween that they were gonna use, but then they renamed it.
the Babysitter Murders. You sure that's
Yeah, I
not?
think Halloween works a lot better.
Yeah. Like the reason why.
Well, there is a movie. There is a movie called Babysitter Murderer or
Like-
Babysitter Murders.
Like it was originally going to be the reason they picked Halloween is because the name wasn't trademarked.
She wouldn't be
Yeah.
looking for someone like Hammerhead.
At least from what they knew.
Yeah.
And also 'cause it was set during Halloween.
Yeah.
It also like kind of made it a bit more mysterious what the hell the movie was about
Yeah.
Time for a pick-me-up.
than just like describing it. Also, if I remember correctly,
Eddie,
there was this awful Halloween fan movie
can I get the usual-
that was called. It was also made by the same guy who made The Thing Returns,
Yes, please.
which is like this. I think it's like a Portuguese movie that's supposed to be a sequel to the original Thing,
Well, I'm waiting on Eddie.
like the 80s one, and it's fucking terrible. But you know what? It's still a better continuation than anything Hollywood probably could make. But yeah, it's awful. Like there's a really funny part where like you can go from like dog shit footage filmed in like someone's apartment building to like these really sweeping shots of the Antarctic with like these sweeping drone shots of like in the Antarctic with like military vehicles that are driving around. Yeah. Fucking. Also, there's what is it called?
Should see what the
Camera.
boss wants. What's
By the way,
ILM, if I remember.
we are the Bomb Squad.
Don't worry, I'll take
I
care
am the
Oh, yeah, by
Bomb
the way, if I
Squad.
remember, wasn't it ILM who did the special effects for the Thing 2011?
Probably Amalgamated Dynamics.
I think it was them, or whoever it was. You ever hear the story about how the fact their
Yeah.
special effects got covered up?
Yeah, like it was originally going to be practical, but then the studio wanted it to be CG.
Yeah, they made their own movie called Harbinger Down,
Huh.
which is basically the Thing. It's their version. It's not very good, but the special effects are good, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Also, like Amalgamated Dynamics, they're actually like they were actually they used to work for Stan Winston.
Mhm. Oh, good. Oh,
Okay, that's not a good idea. Maybe I should have done it.
yeah, no, just flip that.
Yeah.
Maybe flip that other one around. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, I can see if I can, if you want to check it out, I can probably send you that Halloween fan game.
Yeah, so I could like
That'd be cool.
yeah, so I could do it like on Halloween or because I do have like like oh, I'm gonna have to
try to do the Halloween theme.
yeah, I'm gonna have to cover up the music. 'Cause it's
No, it doesn't have any copyrighted music in it.
oh.
It was supposed to originally, but then legal trouble happened, and they were forced to make it its like own game.
Ah.
It's inspired by Halloween, and it was gonna be Halloween, but there's no like Halloween shit in it. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
that situation.
But I do
Maybe
plan.
you could have maybe you could have like a cover of the Halloween theme.
Oh shit! I'm getting sniped.
Snipers in the area isn't safe. Need to take
Maybe like they're probably like an 8-bit version of it or something playing in the background.
Just have it playing in the background for like you know, just like a prepper for the stream.
The intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did play like the 2000 the Spider-Man 2000 song like prior to the stream where it goes yeah, it's just like a remix of like the Spider-Man theme.
Oh, you mean music done by Rob Zombie?
Rob Zombie
Did
did it.
Rob Zombie do the music for that? I think so.
No.
Did he? Remember? Also, all I remember about that show is that that's not the show that's the show Aunt May couldn't be in.
Yeah, because like it was on MTV and they thought
It's also like a sequel to the first movie, but not the rest of them.
yeah, it was a sequel to the first movie. The reason why it's not like part of like the second and third movie is because
they contradict it.
yeah, like like freaking Kirk Connors Connors turns into the Lizard and he dies in this episode.
Damn.
And at the end of the show, Peter quits being Spider-Man because he almost got someone killed.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Peter, fucking. That's part of the job, man. But like, you quit.
Like-
a lot more people are gonna die without you.
Like he full on quit. Like after
You
finishing
didn't
up,
do the Spider-Man No More thing.
like he basically did a Spider-Man No More, where after he finished the job, like after he stopped the bad guys, he's branded a menace. He just puts his costume in a suitcase, puts bricks in it, and throws it in the harbor.
That is a goddamn menace.
Yeah, that's how the show ends.
But yeah, like, dude, what the fuck?
And they were gonna do a second season, but that got canceled.
Also, to that, Peter, what the fuck would Uncle Ben think about that, man? Like, come on. Like, I get it's tough being nice voice crack there, by the way. I get it's tough being Spider-Man, dude. But like, bruh, that's not a job. You could just like, oh, I don't want to be Spider-Man anymore.
Hey, I followed up on that license plate.
Oh, we're doing Mary Jane.
Owned by one of Hammerhead's old friends.
Like-
I'm there now.
Theoretically, more people would die if he stopped being Spider-Man than if he stayed being Spider-Man, right?
I'll just take a quick look.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's weird.
Also
So I guess that first did Peter just stop being Spider-Man.
also the MTV show actually made up new villains.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
they had not Black Cat, I think.
yeah, her name was Talon, and yeah,
Why wasn't it just Black Cat?
like the only comic characters they had were Lizard, Kraven Hunter, and I forgot who else. Oh wait, I still have the freaking taser. Never mind, I don't have.
Was Doc Ock in it?
No. Barely any of the comics villains were in there.
Well, because this is a Spider-Man for a different generation. That's too silly, am I right?
I think because they were like saving like the other characters for like the
Probably
movies.
also licensing rights.
Yeah, it was probably licensing as well as like maybe for like hey, we want to introduce the main villains in the movies.
Ooh, Jesus, that was a big leg spike right there. Jesus.
No, that was like me fucking up.
Mhm.
Yeah, so pretty much the show didn't have like the villains because it was like technically
Saving them,
saving them for
and
the
also
movies.
licensing rights.
Probably, because I heard like it.
Kind of like with Spectac. I kind of like with Spectacular. That was the reason. There are just some comic villains that are just not in that show because they were saving them for the rest of it.
Yeah, like Kingpin had to be replaced with
Because of Daredevil, the movie.
yeah.
From what I heard.
No, I mean, freaking Kingpin was in the MTV show, and he was played by Michael Clark Duncan.
That's right. Yeah. No. Shit, I was wrong. Yeah, he was played by the one from Daredevil, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No sign of the boy.
Jesus.
Weird is the idea of Pete being a dad is.
I always thought it was weird that Kingpin was black in the movie until I realized they really only cast him because of he's probably the only person who could probably maybe fit his character.
Yeah, he was like the only one that had the size, and he was pretty good.
Yeah, then Vincent D'Onofrio was like, "Hold my fucking beer."
Should get a picture of that guy. Might help build a case. if it
Like
checks out.
Vincent D'Onofrio, he's so good as Kingpin.
Yeah. I still can't believe that you ruined Daredevil for Jeff, just saying that he looks like he's about to take
Shit himself.
Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about that
He
one.
looks constipated.
Just like the way his face is, just like how his nose is just inflated.
Also, I didn't know about this until recently, but he is actually in Men in Black.
Yeah, he's the guy that got
He played the bad guy.
Yeah.
He also did the voice for Bug Edgar when he was like the CGI monster.
Nice.
Yeah. And he was actually very nice about it because he always wanted to be because he's a big Universal horror fan, so he always wanted to be like a Universal monster.
Huh.
Out of here. Quietly.
So he was actually, and this is kind of funny. They heard like horror stories of what it's like to work with Vincent D'Onofrio, and then they were like, "Huh, this guy's very nice." He was like, "Yeah, well, I've always wanted to be a Universal monster." So he was like, he always was very nice when he had to like go in the what was it, the fucking, when he had to go to the makeup chair to get like 10 pounds of makeup and latex stuck to his face to make him look like a rotting corpse.
Yeah.
Also, they added that in because
fuck ass.
Vincent D'Onofrio was like, they added that in because they added the fact that like he was rotting as like a thing of like,
Yeah.
because Vincent D'Onofrio wanted to be a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to tase the
Okay.
guy, but it didn't pop up for some reason.
Also, shout out to when he like lifts up the skin of his face and it's awful CGI transition.
It was 97.
Some of this, it was after Jurassic Park. There is no excuse, and it was after Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
What the?
Think I've
And also, they had a shit ton of money when it came to Men in Black, so you can't have that excuse. Like, but yeah, there's a lot of rough CGI in that movie. You have to admit that.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the fact that Mikey looks like a fucking episode 1 character. Does he not? God. But the reason he doesn't look bad on like in episode 1 is because he's darkly lit.
Sorry.
It's always the lighting.
Why do you think pizza?
And then he explodes.
Well, while you were out
You know, not
enjoying lunch,
But before that, he actually has a dance party with Will Smith, rapping about Men in Black.
Here comes the man in black.
That's the second one, I think.
So that might be. Also, I'm gonna show you the thumbnail. I'm not
Or no,
gonna. Here's the.
You know, I think the second one is This Is MIB, actually.
Here's the thumbnail I made for the stream that I'm gonna upload on YouTube. I'm not gonna show it on here because whoever's gonna watch the VOD on YouTube, you already saw it. Here it is. Well, the stupid pregnancy test.
God damn it, the fucking edit of fucking Spider-Man. So bad. God.
Like you can tell that it's shitty editing, like the shitty Photoshop where I had to smudge off the webs and add a shitty star on it.
Here comes the Man in Black. Who is the rapper in Men in Black? I wonder who it was.
Hey,
Who was? Does anyone know who was the guy who rapped the Men in Black song?
you need to focus on school.
What, Will Smith?
Way more important than
No, someone looked it up online. Who was the person who did the Men in Black rap?
Ha.
It's watch it. It's like he shows up in the first 2 seconds of the fucking video.
and I nearly got myself killed at least 100
Also,
Do people remember that he used to be a rapper?
I don't think so. Like I didn't know that until relatively recently. Rapping alien? What?
The rapping alien.
Oh, that's right. The boombox alien from the fucking second one. Also, why did the one have? Why was the only black guy there have to be the one that boombox to communicate?
I forgot how it went.
Did you realize that? Did you ever think about that?
I never ever think about anything.
Box. God, it's so funny. Nod your head. Life ain't gonna get better.
Sometimes I wish like I could make my own music just for the stream, so I don't have to rely on like other shit.
Apparently, when you look up Men in Black 2, the second result besides the ending is Men in Black 2 beatbox full scene.
Yep.
God damn it. Because the fucking beatboxing scene is fucking stupid as shit.
Who? An alien language beatboxing.
Jesus. Also, is Patrick Warburton in that movie?
Yeah.
God, I know Michael Jackson is in that movie.
Yeah.
Isn't he an alien in the universe? I don't remember.
I think, yeah.
I've sent all 3 end songs from Men in Black, including the Pitbull song.
Pitbull did a thing?
Yeah, he did the main theme for Men in Black 3 was Back in Time.
Oh.
That was the song that played during the trailer, remember?
Dude,
It also played the instrumental version also played in the elevator when he got into the 60s, remember?
I have not seen Men in Black 3.
Really?
I
I think Men in Black 3 is better than Men in Black 2, honestly. Oh, so this part must be pretty hard because there's not much to swing on. But yeah, fucking Men in Black 3 is way better than Men in Black 2. Oh, God.
Yeah. Apparently, like, my teacher actually had her brother actually worked on the 3D conversion for the movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
God. I wonder if there's any Men in Black games. If there are, you should play them because they're probably terrible.
Yeah. There's probably like a I don't know like
Mobile
like a shitty PC port
like
that I'll have to pirate.
or like a mobile game.
I don't do mobile.
Men in Black. No, I mean like if there was one, it'd probably be a mobile game.
Here come the Men in Black. See, it might be...
Oh my God, there is a Men in Black video game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a piece. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
There are several Men in Black games. What the fuck? There's Men in Black the series Crashdown. There's Men in Black Alien Crisis. Men in Black 2 Alien Escape. Men in Black the series. MIB the Men in Black. MIB Galaxy Defenders. And Men in Black 2 the series. Most of these games are for the fucking TV show. Oh, and also Men in Black Alien, what is it? Men in Black Alien Assault. They're mostly GBA games. But there is a Men in Black the game.
I think there was like a Men in Black game during like the PS3, Xbox 360 era. It was like at the same time as the third movie.
Men in Black the game. Men in Black the game is an adventure game developed by Gigawatt Studios for Microsoft Windows in 1997. Although it is an officially licensed game based on the 1997 film Men in Black, The plot is unrelated and is a survival horror game as opposed to being a comedy. The game was ported into place, so it's like the fucking X-Files game.
Wow.
Story. Wait. So it's not a comedy.
Now I'm just imagining a Resident Evil style Men in Black game. You there, Spidey? Spidey? Huh. I can't hear anybody. What's my internet's fucking up?
No, sorry, I was doing something. A package came.
Ah.
I think it's Bumblebee just got here.
Ooh.
That's cool. But yeah, the Men in Black game is a fucking survival horror game. Do you want me to read the plot synopsis?
I was gonna while you were gone, I said something like I wonder, like, now I was just imagining like a Resident Evil style Men in Black game.
Without comedy in it. It's not a comedy game. It's just a survival horror game. Like, there's no comedy to it. Wait, because it was 97, Resident Evil 2 had just come out, that's why. God, Jesus.
Alright, here I'm supposed to do some, trapple the dudes.
Nice. But, yeah, I'll read the plot synopsis. I don't know. Actually, I think the only Blu-ray I own is Bumblebee now, because I only have DVDs. Well, this is a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. Because, yes. Because they don't sell Blu-rays, because they don't sell DVDs anymore. And Blu-rays are slowly dying. Digital has done to what Blu-ray did to DVD. And what DVD did to the VHS tape. God. Oh shit, there's 2 discs.
Yeah, I still collect. I'm probably cheap, but I still collect some home media stuff because you know, I like to own it.
Well, if anyone wants the digital code for the movie, you can hit me up in Discord, because I just give you the code. Because I don't really want it, because I already own the movie twice. Technically 3 times, because there are 2 discs in here for some reason. There's just the normal disc, and then there's the Blu-ray disc. Oh no, there's the DVD disc, and then there's the Blu-ray, that's why. I'm stupid. Yeah, anyway, I will get to reading the synopsis of the game.
Yeah, this channel sucks.
NYPD undercover officer James Darrell Edwards III is sent to investigate a robbery in an apartment. After successfully defusing a bomb and discovering the burglar is an alien, he is approached by Agent K, a member of the Men in Black organization, which monitors extraterrestrials living on Earth. Seeing as how skillful Edward is, he recruits him, and he subsequently becomes Agent J. In his first MIB meeting, Chief Zed briefs Agent J alongside K and L that they have lost contact with the MIB division located in the Arctic. What? And is sending one of the agents to investigate the player, in which the player gets to choose from Agent J, K, or L. L? What the hell is Agent L? Also, why would he send only one person? Agent L sounds familiar. Oh!
Is that character
That's
from
the fucking doctor! That's the doctor! That's the fucking that's the doctor that gets kidnapped by a Medgar bug.
Oh.
That's right, she becomes a fucking Men in Black agent, doesn't she? I completely forgot about that. After realizing the people are suffering from delusions and a weird flu, the player discovers a secret alien lab underneath the Arctic base. A self-destruct sequence is initiated and the player manages to escape in time. Back in the MIB headquarters, Zed sends the player to the Amazon, where there's been reports of bizarre occurrences and mine workers claim to be attacked by non-humanoid beings. Upon arrival, the player finds an informer who confirms the report is true and that there are several workers who lost their. So this is just like a Resident Evil clone, but with like a Men in Black skin.
I joked about that earlier.
No, it's. I'll look up pictures of it.
Got a tip from an old friend. Hammerhead's keeping
Like
something
the
extremely
game.
valuable in that
Yeah, it's a
office.
PC game first, and then it got ported to the
Guys in there.
If they spot me,
the console, so it should
dead.
possibly still be playable, maybe.
I'll draw them out.
If it isn't complete bantha poodoo. It also looks like poodoo. It doesn't look like it, but the
Bantha Poodoo.
Please.
poodoo. Also, Jay does karate with aliens at one point. God, it looks like the Thing game. At least like the Arctic level looks like the fucking Thing game. Have you ever seen the Thing game?
I have not seen the thing.
What, the game?
Yes. I've not seen the movie either.
It's another survival horror movie. I've not seen the movie. You seem like you would love the movie.
Yeah. I still need to watch the movie.
Also, here are some screenshots from the game. The third one in the middle is my favorite. He's just doing karate with an alien.
I got something. Hammerhead recently
Yeah, it looks bad.
impenetrable
Good.
for his most high-value items.
Also, why the hell would they only send one MIB agent to the Antarctic, where there were probably some aliens that killed everyone?
No.
Also, I think the Men in Black only get involved if there are confirmed sightings of aliens. Isn't that the thing?
Isn't that the
Or at
thing?
least like, or like if there's like say, like an alien has been murdered, that's when they get involved.
Something like that.
Like in the second movie when that guy gets cut in half. That's why they start investigating like the shit with Zoria, whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh yay,
the-
another Gatling dude.
God.
Yeah, in the second DLC they get out of control with these.
Guyver out of control.
Oh, you wish.
Yeah.
You guys just get off lunch break or something?
Hugh. The special features for Bumblebee are a brand new animated motion comic, 14 deleted / extended scenes and outtakes, and over 16 minutes of bonus content. And I think there's also a director's commentary on this. That's one reason I really wanted this, because I really like I really liked commentaries.
Yeah. And I got killed by getting whacked in the face with a Gatling gun.
They have to mention John Cena's name. They mention it on the back blurb, even though he's only in there for like 5 minutes.
Do you really
John
want
Cena-
to taste it?
Yeah, from what I remember, John Cena isn't really in this movie that much.
Yeah, it's
But
mostly.
he's on the cover.
Yeah, it's mostly like Bumblebee. The movie is like basically just like Iron Giant, except
It's like Herbie.
yeah. I kind of equate it more to Iron Giant.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, he's on the cover, except he isn't a fucking evil jackass like that one, the agent in Iron Giant.
Are you mad, Mansley? Yeah, John Cena was pretty. John Cena and Bumblebee was pretty good.
He's really funny.
Yeah, like they're called Decepticons. Isn't that worth concerning? I fucked that line up.
So yeah, I know. He was like, pointed out the obvious, like they're called Decepticons. Why would we ever trust them?
I was just like, just killed an invisible dude.
Invisible Man.
Yeah, I killed Adrian. Is that the Invisible Man's name?
What, from the original movie or the new one?
Yes.
I don't remember, but yeah,
Yeah.
that guy in the new one is a fucking monster.
Yes.
Jesus.
The new one was
Like,
fucking great.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah. And
Oh, it's such a...
yeah.
fuck.
The whole
Also-
gaslighting thing. It's
Also, real
fucked up.
quick, the funniest part of that movie that never made sense to me is when, like, did no one at all see when he killed her sister? Like, at all.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
not even, like, he just kills her in broad daylight.
Did nobody see that? I think because like the invisible.
Well, no, I mean, like, did no one see the fucking floating knife?
Probably too busy just commoting.
I don't know. That's like the one part of that movie that is like, for me. Like, the rest, it's a very good movie. It's a very, like,
Haunting.
it's a very haunting movie and a very realistic look at how, like, the controlling relationships are, at least from,
Yeah.
I don't know from experience, just, like, from what I've, like, learned. Thankfully, I don't know from experience.
Me neither.
But yeah, no, it's a fucked up movie, and it's not like, oh, I'm gone crazy and I'm gonna sit in this hotel room for 50 minutes and then go out and start attacking people before walking off a cliff and dying, like the original is. Like, the original Invisible Man is good, but like, at least this has like substance to it. Like, it has a point.
You first, Spider.
I was like, God, the scene when she throws the paint can at him.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, doesn't he like manipulate his brother as well into like wearing the suit at one point, and then he gets arrested?
Yeah.
Arrested / dies, I think.
Yeah.
God, fucking, ugh.
I love the moment of catharsis where she puts on the suit and kills him.
Well, no, when he kills himself.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, when he slits his slits his throat, and then I love that part when she's just staring at him as he's dying, just like giving him just the fucking just like the fucking coldest stare as he slowly starts dying.
I really tried.
Oh, that scene was so cathartic.
Breaking or entering.
Fuck that guy, he's an asshole.
Sweatpants on weekends.
Like,
Must have been hard for you,
also I like
especially with a child.
another really funny, unrealistic scene is when he just beats up all those cops.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
where he's basically just doing kung fu inside the fucking.
Let me help
You think someone maybe would have?
Supposed to be working.
Didn't he? Does he get blood splashed on him? Like, that part? Like,
He does get stabbed, and he's like flickering.
or no, I think that was when the brother was in the suit. Right? Or was that at the house when he gets like the paint can thrown in his head and he dies? Also, that was a fucking brutal part when the brother dies. Like, I think he does get like a paint can like smashes in his head. Like in what was it, what was that one movie where it's like the kid gets super obsessed with his babysitter and like kills when he like kills her boyfriend or something? Have you ever seen that?
I have no idea where. That doesn't sound familiar.
I will look it up, but I think, is it one of the kids from Stranger Things? I think is in it. I think Finn Wolfhard plays the main kid, who's like the bad guy in that.
Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Better watch out.
Better watch out.
Yeah, the kid is left alone for Christmas with his babysitter, because his parents are doing something else.
Time to find those other bombs.
Better watch. And so the So I like that it markets itself as like a normal slasher movie. I thought that was really smart.
Word. What the fuck?
But then it's revealed that everything.
Oh shit.
So they think they're getting attacked by like a slasher, but it's actually the kid's best friend.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
Believe me, don't do anything too.
Yeah, it's the kid on the left, the one with the glasses.
Dunking, obviously.
He's like, so he's pretending to be a killer, so the other kid, like the main kid, can be the hero in front of his babysitter and win her heart.
Miles,
But then but then it's like realistic. She's like, no, what the fuck is wrong with you?
let me
It's
think
like,
about it.
yeah, that he just goes insane and tries to kill her. I think I could be wrong, but yeah, he kills her boyfriend, and his best friend by shooting him in the fucking chest with a shotgun when he tries to save her. Yeah, because he's a spoiled brat. That's the whole thing. He's a spoiled brat who got whatever he wanted. So, yeah. Also, it was pretty funny when they make a joke about, you know, how does he know all this stuff about like sex and stuff. And he's like, oh, I saw it on Pornhub. I think he's. He's like, dude, really? God, it's such a fucking good movie. It's so. Yeah, they try and they.
Thanks, MJ.
So earlier in the movie, he and his friend, I don't remember their names because it's been a long time since I've seen that. They talk about, like, you know when Joe Pesci gets hit in the head with a paint can in Home Alone?
An address. Meet me there.
Is that him or was it the other guy?
Either one of them.
But they're talking about that scene. And then they try it on the boyfriend when they have him tied to a chair, and they throw the paint can on the string off the thing. It fucking caves his head in, and it just splashes the wall behind him in paint and blood.
So it's like in Carrie.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, like white, yeah, like I think it's like yellow and red, like blood and paint just gets splashed like, all across the wall. And she's got like an, honestly, that part kind of reminded me of Scream when the boyfriend gets killed. Also, have you seen the extended like the extended part of that scene in Scream?
The
It was a lot gorier.
Yeah,
That part was a lot gorier with the boyfriend.
and I,
Like, you see his fucking gut, like, they zoom in on his, like, steaming guts as they fall out of his body.
yeah, it was fucked.
Ugh.
And the way they avoided in NC-17 when they show Drew Barrymore's corpse is that they had to like speed up the frame rate.
Yeah, what is she naked in that part? I don't remember.
No, it was like you see her like guts are hanging around.
Yeah, then that is the saddest part in the entire movie is when her parents pick up the phone.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember.
isn't she like stuck? Isn't her head like stuffed in the mailbox or something in that?
No,
Trying to remember.
no, she
Or
was.
no, she's like, isn't she like? No, she's hung up on like a lamppost outside.
Yeah, she was hung up on a tree.
Yeah, that. It's been a while since I've seen Scream.
Yeah, like I like that. Like I like years like when I was a wee little lad, I watched.
You watched that when you were a little too young.
Yeah, I watched that way too young, and I saw that scene. Like I had to turn off the movie because of like what happened to Drew Barrymore in the movie.
This is the place.
Oh,
I can't believe they killed the main. I can't believe they killed the main character like Friday the 13th, or not Friday the 13th.
We used to.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I was like, oh shit, and I think like the next few years I kind of had nightmares about Ghostface,
Spot us, they
or like I kind of got scared of the mask.
have to do this quietly.
Which is not the point. It's like it was stupid. They picked it because it was stupid on purpose.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think when I read because that's in the documentary, I think they just found that mask in like the attic of the house they were filming in.
Yeah, they found just a random ass mask, and it was just.
Yeah, in the attic when they were filming in what became Stu's house.
Yeah, I didn't know about like what the point of it is. It just scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah. And also another reason they picked it and they licensed it was because it was just a generic mask.
Yeah.
Like that was the whole point. It was just a normal Halloween mask. So anyone could have had it.
How about that guy?
Which I think it really helped with the horror of that scene. It's
Yeah.
like you don't know who the hell Ghostface was. Also, shout out to that scene that they had that was basically straight out of Scary Movie when he's like stalking her in the fucking convenience store.
Yeah. I haven't seen Scary Movie.
It's the first one's pretty funny. It's basically just a parody of Scream.
Yeah.
Remember that part where he kills was it Tatum, I think?
In the first movie? Or...
In Scary Movie, they made fun of it by when he stabs her in the boob. He like
oh, yeah,
pulls
like...
the knife out. And he pulls the knife out, and the fucking boob implant comes out with it. He's like, ugh.
I've seen a couple clips of a Scary Movie, like the "What's Up" scene, and
Was that in the first one or the second one? I don't remember.
yeah, it was the first movie about like the first movie was based on Scream. The second movie I forgot.
Mostly just Scream and like other horror tropes, like not even horror tropes, just making fun of horror movies. It's like to Scream what Scream was to normal horror movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, the first one was pretty funny. It's okay. 911, what's your emergency? Help, white woman in trouble.
all I know, like the only line I can think of in the Scary Movie is "Run, bitch, run!"
I love what was it the first one when the Drew Barrymore character was like running outside is like danger or death and she runs to death.
It's Carmen Electra.
Yeah. God. So was it just like straight up a parody of Scream, like with the same plot? I don't remember.
Yeah.
God, I'm sure.
They did do like I did see a clip of like it was like The Matrix or something because it's 90s.
I think they also had stuff from like I Know What You Did Last Summer in there as well.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, pretty much.
Might be able to split them up.
There was that part where what was it, the guy's getting murdered and like she's at the pageant and she's like screaming, but they think it's like a super well done performance. And then she like and then she wins the beauty pageant and she just like completely forgets about the guy getting murdered. God. Look at Ghost. Whatever the fuck his name is in that movie. Not Ghostface, like the one from Scary Movie.
I've seen a clip where he gets high with all the other dudes.
With the with what's fuck with was it Billy that he gets high with like in that movie? I don't remember.
Marla
Like,
Wayans.
what? That's right, yeah.
I'm sorry, Hammerhead.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans was in that movie, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was also Snails in fucking Dungeons and Dragons, the movie.
Yep.
You get the claws.
I fucking hate that movie so much. It's such a bad movie.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Those shipping containers.
It's so fucking awful. Like, it's so... Did you know how many people cheered in the theaters when Marlon Wayans died in that movie?
Oh god.
Better keep looking.
Yeah, when he gets murdered by the bad guy.
That's fucked up.
Because he was the worst part of that movie.
Did you know they're making a reboot of Dungeons and Dragons?
Some of the containers
God,
have
please
been
no.
jammed.
Please, not another one, please.
No kid. Wonder
Also,
if-
did you know there's like
gotta be more
4
containers
live-action
than
Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah,
movies?
yeah,
Than just the original. They're all direct-to-DVD movies.
Yep. Because of course they are.
And Cynical Reviews reviewed them
What is this stuff?
because he's a big Dungeons and Dragons fan.
Hammerhead's got sable weapons.
Yeah, God, it is fucking. It's so easy to laugh at that stupid shit. Like,
And this is
I love-
where they get all the sable stuff, and it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass.
That answers that question.
rip. It got forgot what was this? I completely forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. Before we got on the topic of Scary Movie,
I forgot to.
was it Scream?
Oh yeah. No, that was like hours ago.
Oh no, I was talking about Better Watch Out. That's right.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that, and I mentioned then we got to Scream, and I talked about how that first 10 minutes. scared
Then
the
we talked
shit
about
out of me.
Scary Movie. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
No,
Scary
then we-
Movie.
Good. Fucking. Yeah, Better Watch Out. So the kid's plan all along in that movie was like to frame her ex-boyfriend for killing her boyfriend and his best friend and trying to kill them.
Mhm.
Another sable APC.
And from what I remember, at the end of the movie, she gets like all of it recorded on like her phone or something, and that little shit goes to jail.
Huh.
Yeah. He's like, have you ever seen The Babysitter?
Is that the Netflix thing?
That's the one with, yeah, that's the one where the kid has to fight his babysitter and her, like, murderous friends.
I have not.
It's a pretty good movie. Killer Queen, not very much though. That's the sequel. It's not very good. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of sort of the same basic story, but like, he isn't a murderer in that one. It's the other way around.
Yeah, the babysitter's
And it's also like yeah, like her friends are trying to use his blood in a sacrifice for Satan to become immortal. They also have the Necronomicon.
Get Ash up in this bitch.
Well, it's Satan's Bible, but I say it's the Necronomicon.
Oh,
It's bound in human. It's bound in human flesh and inked in human blood.
Yeah. Oh, great! Two rocket. Oh, look, two guys with many guns. Oh, my favorites.
Hey, have you seen God, what was it? Have you seen Cabin in the Woods yet?
Nope.
Please watch Cabin in the Woods. It's really good. It is very funny. Not really funny, but it's just like a good sort of look at the horror genre. And it's just fun. Like it's like it also only got released because of the Avengers coming out apparently.
Yep.
Because of Chris Hemsworth becoming like a big star.
Remember when they tried like making Chris Hemsworth the next action hero for every fucking movie?
Yeah, now he's just like, he's still an action hero, but he's more like the supporting one, right?
It's more like he's actually
He's less of like the badass one, but he's more like the jokey sort of one.
because he's actually really good at comedy.
He's very funny. He's a very funny guy. It's like Chris Evans was in a lot of. I never realized how much shit Chris Evans was in that I watched like before he became Captain America.
Yeah. Like there was a movie called
Like-
Push where he was like a telekinetic dude. There was he was Casey
Scott.
he was Casey Jones in frickin' the 07 Turtles animated movie.
Wasn't he also he was Jason Lee, I think, in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, he was in Scott Pilgrim.
I love the part with the stunt doubles.
Yes.
Some of them look nothing like him. Like one's like a short Asian guy.
Scott Pilgrim.
Like a few of them are
awesome.
black. Like one guy has like glasses, I think. Fucking great movie. Hey, no way I'm skating down that hill. There's chicks watching. Alright.
Ah
I
shit.
see what you mean. Fucking love that movie. I remember the comic when he kills him. He was supposed to get his skateboard. He was like, "Well, I don't even skate." Like what? Because in the comic, whenever he beat the X's, he's got like a power-up thing basically from them.
Yeah, like a video game.
Yeah, basically like Mega Man.
Yeah.
But I remember a lot of people were upset when the movie came out that like he should have gotten together with Knives. And it's like, no.
That was the
not the point.
that was actually like an alternate ending.
But that's not the point. Like, he's supposed to grow up in that movie. That's like the fucking easy route of dating a high schooler. Not even dating a high schooler, just saying he's dating her. Like, I think they make that point. They haven't even held hands yet.
I love how the comic there's like a subtitle
You wanna have sex? Casual sex.
I love how in the
See that part?
I love how in the comic it called Scott a sketchy ass dude. It was funny.
Yeah, he's just hanging out by the fucking high school for her.
And
I also know Knives' dad was like trying to beat the shit out of Scott for breaking her heart.
And underage, no less.
Yeah.
Because she's.
I know the legal age in Canada is what, 16, 17, something like that. Still not okay. Dude's like 23.
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell, man. And the thing with the ending with Ramona, the whole thing was like,
Fuck.
yeah, sure, it's it's more like they have to actually try and make the relationship work.
Yeah.
Because Scott has to get past the fact that he's still very bitter about his relationship, and Ramona has to get over the fact that whenever a relationship goes bad, she just leaves for another guy, which got them in that mess in the first place. Like, that's the whole point. Good. Yeah, apparently, like, Knives' dad was also, like, in the comic trying to chase after Scott for breaking her heart and trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Good. The comic is very good.
Yeah. The reason why the ending's different from the comic and the movie is because
Because they're being written at the same time.
Yeah, the comic wasn't even finished yet.
Yeah. What is it, Derek O'Malley, I think the guy's name is, who wrote it?
Brian O'Malley? I forget.
Brian O'Malley, I think that's right, yeah.
Brian Lee O'Malley. Yeah.
Also the... Lee O'Malley, yeah. Also the name of the movie comes from the second book.
Yeah.
It comes from... Because the first one is Scott Pilgrim's Wonderful Little Life, I think.
Something like that.
And then Scott Pilgrim versus the World when he learns about the 7 evil X's. I love that, by the way, this, what was it, the twins that she dated? If I remember correctly, in the comic, they had robots, but they didn't want to have robots because, like, there were too many robot movies coming out at the same time.
Hmm.
So they just had them have a DJ battle.
Yeah.
And also they didn't speak English in the movie.
I don't think they speak at all in the movie.
No, they do. They speak Japanese. They just don't speak English.
Oh. Because I don't remember a bunch of lines, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the Evil X's past the second one, or no, past the third one don't really even do much. You know, they don't have much personality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know Brie Larson's in that movie, and she has comically small feet, apparently, according to the internet.
And she did and pretty much in that movie, like during the performance, it looked like she was cosplaying as Misa Amane from Death Note.
Yeah.
Like if you look,
I love the.
like if you look
I
at
don't
her,
remember,
she looked like she was cosplaying as Misa.
I don't remember if they made this joke in the movie, or if it was from the comic originally. But when Scott tries to figure out, wait, how is she your ex? You're a girl. And then she explains that she did some experimenting in college, I think. Because she did save 7 evil boyfriends.
Saving evil
Said
exes.
Yeah. Oh, so that's cheating, because 2 of them are the same relationship, apparently. That was a weird relationship.
Dating twins.
Like yeah, dating twins at the same time.
Call it a threesome.
Jesus Christ. Especially in the movies, since they don't speak English. How the hell would that work?
Twins, Basil, twins.
Twins. Goddamn, I hate you so much.
Goddamn Austin Powers.
Fucking hell. Austin Powers is also a very good movie.
I
know this is a controversial opinion, but Austin Powers is a good movie.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, fucking Mike Myers. He's riding high on both his Shrek money and his Austin Powers money.
Don't forget Wayne's World as well.
That's right. Yeah, he's Wayne in that, right?
Yeah. The other day, I actually finally watched Wayne's World.
Have you seen Master of Disguise?
God damn it.
Made by Dana Carvey, who's the other guy that is in Wayne's World.
Yeah, Garth.
Yeah, he plays Garth. Yeah, when I was younger, I always got what was it? Wayne's World and Dumb and Dumber mixed up in my head for some reason.
They look similar. It's just one.
I have a bulletproof vest. Nothing could hurt me. What if they shoot you in the head? Have you ever seen that Dumb and Dumber?
I have not seen Dumb and Dumber.
When, oh my god, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh god damn.
I hate these rocket fuckers.
Don't watch any of the sequels. Don't watch the sequel or the prequel. Though there is one funny joke in the sequel when was it I think it was Lloyd after Harry went to the old folks home. He got a new roommate, and they show his roommate. It's just like a dude making meth in his room.
Is he?
He has like a meth lab set up his apartment.
Is he played by Aaron Paul? That would be hilarious.
I don't know. I've not seen the sequel. I've only the first one is very funny. It's basically like, it's like these two idiots basically walk into a drama film, or like a thriller of like this guy getting kidnapped by the mob.
Oh.
And they think that this woman left her briefcase, but she was actually leaving money for her like husband's kidnappers to get. And they thought, God, these guys are geniuses what they're doing, but they're actually the dumbest people on earth. There's also a point, I think, where, fuck, was it Jim Carrey, I think? When he like clogs the toilet when he's on a date with the girl. Or no, I think it was Lloyd actually when that happened. Or was it Harry? I don't remember.
Shit.
He's on the shitter and he clogs the toilet and he doesn't know what to do. So he fucking unscrews the toilet and starts pouring it out the goddamn window.
Fucking hell.
I know. You only hear it as well, which is even funnier. God.
But does he drop a toilet on a Russian mobster?
What?
I'm making a Boondock Saints reference.
Oh.
Like.
Well, he also doesn't make a metrosexual giant Russian cyborg crash through several walls like the Punisher did.
Yeah. So in Boondock Saints, like before they start their vigilante careers,
They kill the guy with the toilet.
Yeah, like, okay, so here's like a Russian, like, they beat up a bunch of Russian guys, like, at a bar, who were, like, Russian mobsters that were, like, shaking up one of the bartender for like,
Yeah, they do the right thing and stop him.
Yeah, they just, like, beat the shit out of the mobsters, and then the next morning, they find their apartment, and they're, like, they take... And they kidnapped Norman Reedus just so they could like shoot him in the alley. So, but they have like the other brother like handcuffed to like the toilet, and both the brothers are living in a shitty loft. Just so you know, and so like after they take after they take Norman Reedus, the other brother pulls the toilet off the wall, goes up to the roof, and drops it on the mobster on his head.
So is it a comedy?
Sometimes.
God. It's such a fucking Boondock Saints. It's such a weird movie when it comes to the tone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's also weirdly structured because like how trying to figure out who done it, and they should just show a flashback of like what actually happened. Also, there's a scene where Rocco accidentally kills the cat.
Oh, poor kitty.
Yeah, they all got drunk, and one of the characters slams his fists on the table, which accidentally discharges the guns and shoots a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fucked up. And what made it funny was he said, "Is it dead?" And
oh yeah, did you know?
Oh
yeah, want to hear something kind of funny, real quick?
What?
Apparently on DoorDash, with we get shit from Walgreens, you can apparently get toys on it. Like what?
Oh.
Yeah, because Walgreens sells toys. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, and then when they cut to the next scene, you see like a magazine covering up the bullet hole in the wall. Boondock
They're gonna say
Saints.
covering up the cat.
They had to bury the cat, and it turns out like he was babysitting the cat while his girlfriend, who's a junkie, is but his girlfriend's a junkie, so you feel even worse for the cat.
Clear these guys out and find Felicia.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor cat. F for the chat for the cat.
Yeah, poor cat.
From what I've heard, Boondock Saints is not a very good movie.
It's just it's a stupid movie that's enjoyable.
Yeah, from what you've told me, it's a very dumbass movie.
It is. Like there's a lot of cool stuff they do. Like it's just like in the flashbacks, but it is a stupid movie.
Like it's fucking.
Like it was written by a dude who you could tell this is a guy's first movie, and had no background.
Was like,
and had no background.
he was also probably
in
like, hey, you know, what would be funny? Dude gets toilet dropped on his head.
And apparently, like when they first started doing just like killing criminals, their first time doing it, they got lucky.
You look.
Like they just infiltrate like a hotel room and like by just going through the vents, and it goes horribly wrong. And they just got lucky. They managed to kill all the mobsters in that room.
To not get killed. Fucking hell. God. Awful movie. Fucking hell.
They made a second movie, which was like 10 years later.
I heard. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those deals.
Yeah. And Willem Dafoe's in the first movie. As like a.
Yeah, doesn't he play their dad or something?
No, he plays like an FBI agent who's investigating everything. Their dad is played by Billy Connolly, who's a comedian.
Isn't there a ghost in that movie?
No, it's like it is religious based, but well, religious as in like the characters are like Catholic.
As in, like, they thought it was cool to add some shit like that into it.
Yeah, like they make up a prayer before they like do the final like double taps at the back of the head.
Oh, like the prayer that I just sent. If you look in the chat.
Alright. I wish I. Oh God. Okay, here's the prayer for shepherds. Oh God. Okay, so the prayer goes, "For shepherds we shall be. For thee, my Lord, for thee, power has power have descended for so thy hand." I forgot. Damn it! I forgot the whole. I used to like back in high school. Like I actually.
Is it like Sylvester Stallone with the Green Lantern oath? You just memorized it, apparently.
Yeah, it sounds like a Green Lantern oath, basically.
Yeah, apparently Sylvester Stallone just knew the Green Lantern oath because he liked Green Lantern when he was younger.
Yeah.
Which is why he really wanted to be in a Marvel movie or not a DC movie.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if he actually like did like a Green Lantern movie and he's like one of the, like he just plays Kilowog.
Kilowog, God. No, he plays Abin Sur.
Oh.
Just put him in like 40 pounds of makeup.
Well, Tomoto Morrison
also,
actually played Abin Sur in the movie.
He played Abin Sur. What?
Yeah. Jango Fett played Abin Sur.
By that you mean did the voice?
I don't.
For the CGI model.
Either did the voice or mocap. Other than that, is shitty CG.
I fucking hate that movie. It's just like 90% CGI.
Like the suit.
God, it's so ugly. It's such an ugly movie as well. I also like that the fucking initial, the bad guy and fucking Ryan. I'm just gonna say Ryan Reynolds. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. They have nothing to do with each other. They meet in one scene. You know, before they get turned into the bad guy, and then he gets his soul ripped out by Parallax.
Yeah.
That was such a fucking hit. Who was he even supposed to be in that?
I don't know.
He looks like the leader.
He does.
I think it was supposed. God, he looks like the leader mixed with fucking Sinestro. It's stupid.
Even though Sinestro was already in the fucking movie, played by Mark Strong.
And he doesn't have the giant forehead. That's one of Sinestro's defining features is his giant-ass forehead.
I think he was supposed to have the forehead, just didn't look good. And I
Or
can't...
does he have it at the end of the movie like the leader from Incredible Hulk?
He does have a post-credit scene where he has the Sinestro ring, and there was like no build-up to it. Well, like they mention it, but he has no like.
Well, wasn't he the one who created the Yellow Ring? Because isn't he the first Yellow Lantern?
I don't fucking remember the movie.
No, I mean like in continuity. Like, isn't he supposed to be the first Yellow Lantern?
I think. I'm not as well as versed in DC as I am Marvel.
You know, I will look up. I actually like Green Lantern. I want to get to. I like the idea of Green Lantern. I never really got into it when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I really want to get into it.
Yeah, I really like the concept of the Green Lanterns. Them just being space cops. And just like the different like powers of the lantern. And it's just, it's just really cool.
Yeah, I think Sinestro was the first Yellow Lantern.
Yeah.
I think he found it or something. Also, Scarecrow was a Yellow Lantern for a while.
Well, of course, because it's fear.
And also Batman also has a Yellow Lantern ring.
Yeah.
That's his basically, oh shit, Green Lantern's gone evil. Like, that's his button for basically, shit, things are going down, that's basically like his thing, whatever.
Yeah,
he always has the thing.
Yeah, he's like a
for,
contingency for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that he has a Yellow Lantern, and he just never usually uses it, because... Doesn't it, like, make you evil? I could be wrong. Also, I'll send a picture of what fucking dumbass Sinestro looks like in the movies.
It's just like a shitty CG model. Also, that was Michael Clark Duncan, one of Michael Clark Duncan's last movies.
Who did he play?
Kilowog.
Oh, I forgot Kilowog was in that movie. Oh yeah, Kilowog was a Green Lantern, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or a Green Lantern, rather, before he gave me Yellow Lantern. That's right.
I didn't even know he became a Yellow Lantern.
Yeah, he was Green Lantern, but then he left with Sinestro. I think Sinestro got kicked out for like being too violent or something.
Just got really dark. And yeah, I see. Yeah, I see the shitty look for Sinestro.
Damn boy, that forehead.
And I got sniped.
Also, he needs like some skin cream or something. Like,
especially for that CG
like
skin.
Yeah, his skin is crackly as shit. Like, God. Yeah, I hate that movie. It's bad.
Okay, I'm gonna...
It was only made to cash in on Iron Man.
Yeah, like they made him more like they made him all like freaking comedic like Iron Man, because that was, you know, the popular thing at the time. It was the style at the
Ryan
time.
Reynolds.
Right.
As was the style of the time.
Yeah, Simpsons reference, aka Matt McRussell's reference.
Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Whoa, that was close.
Yeah, double reference there.
Yes.
Are you guys sure you know
It's
how
the
to
style
use
at the time.
Okay, looks like you do.
Yeah.
Got fucking Simpsons references. Simpsons did it.
Oh, shit.
Simpsons did it. God, wasn't that episode of South Park literally called Simpsons Did It?
I don't know. I don't watch South Park.
Oh, there was that episode of South Park where they made fun of how Family Guy episodes are made, where they said it was a man. I know I've said this before on this, but I just think it's funny. It's manatees pushing a bunch of balls into nets to decide the plot of the episodes that way. It's still funny though.
Ah, stupid
Also-
rockets.
Oh. Hey, at least he died. At least the minigun guy is dead, right?
Yeah,
Said something.
both of them are. Oh shit. Okay.
Can't you just throw the rocket at him?
Yeah, I tried. Missed it. There.
He's definitely dead, that guy.
He deserves it.
Like, that would definitely have fucking killed him. Oh yeah, did I mention the fact that Hammerhead just doesn't have a name?
Gotta be.
He has a first name. He has a first name, he just doesn't have a last name. Yeah, we just don't know his last name, and he's been around for what, 70-something years at this point?
Something.
50 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're murdering all these Maggia, fucking dudes after like the 17th try.
Yep. Because fuck him.
Soar tomorrow.
He's just like, Peter, I think you said, I've had it.
I've had it.
The vault.
It's literally you.
Yep. And hey, look, I don't have a son, so I am not a father. Yeah, I'm not the father.
You were not the father. I told you. Fucking told you. You see that, God? That's so funny with that, that shit. Wait, did she close the fucking vault on you?
Yeah, she wanted to steal something of Hammerhead's.
Yeah, it's a USB drive full of his porn.
Very.
Very, wow, so, Hammerhead's body seems to be not, accepting that adamantium very well.
He's just very he's very Scarface. Let's just say that.
Take the drives to the police.
Emphasis on scars because he's got a shit ton of them on his forehead.
Well, I mean the fact that it looks like his body is literally just rejecting the adamantium chunk in his fucking, forehead.
Oh, he looks especially worse later on.
I have no peripheral vision. How did they not see her? Like,
Henchmen have
Like, are they
really
not-
shitty peripheral vision.
like, if she was like clinging to the ceiling like that would make more sense.
There's a tracker on that drive.
Or maybe above the door frame.
And kill her. And if she's dumb enough to go to a little penthouse, I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
What about the drives?
I don't care about the drives. I just
God.
want her dead.
Got it. We'll find it.
Here we go.
Okay, I had that. Ah, Jesus.
We're about to finish.
Hey, you see those webs? Hey, man, you see those webs everywhere? Yeah. Did we maybe like look around for Spider-Man? Nah, it's fine. He went away. We're too small fish to fry.
I don't get paid. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Which I think they even make that joke. What was it, Dark Knight? I think they say that when the bat signal turns on. There's some criminals that are like, nope, nope. I don't feel like getting my face broken in.
There's I remember in Mystery of the Batwoman, where like one of the thugs like enters the room and he sees Batman, and Batman's just staring at him, and he goes like, yeah, closing the door, and then one of his buddies goes like, something in there, and he goes like, nope.
God, remember in Harley? Have you seen Harley Quinn?
Still haven't seen it.
She shoots one of the guys with the so she's like, I think in the evidence room of the GCPD, and she just grabs a cancer gun and shoots one of the bad guys with it.
Oh God.
He just shoots one of the goons with a fucking with a gun that gives him cancer. And he's just like, oh shit, I need to go see my kids. He just drops his gun and runs away.
Oh, by the way,
God.
bye Felicia.
Ha. No worry, he'll just make a bunch of clones of her in the bad timeline. When he makes Parker and when he makes Alchemax.
Edge of Time.
That's a good game. Really? That's how they ended it.
They ended on a fucking cliffhanger. Fuck you. Wait next month. Or next week.
Yeah, well, at least they actually, when did they release these?
This came out.
like,
This came out in October.
Like the intervals, I mean.
This came out in October. The next one came out in November, and then the third one came out in December.
They still haven't found a body?
Okay, that's good. They didn't have to wait long for this shit to be ended.
Yeah. Yeah. So like.
Also, the smart move was just to wait 3 months and then get the season pass and get all of them.
Well, yeah. I pretty much bought like the bundle of all three of them.
How's it feel to not
The Ultimate Edition of the game.
No, no, just the DLC where I bought all three, like all three of them.
serious?
Also, I still need to get still need to get a PS4. Because I want to get Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, you do.
Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite. I'm sorry. God,
I think you're gonna be
I was thinking of fucking Chug Jug again.
at the right time.
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
and
God.
and DLC over.
Fade to black.
Yep, Yep, congratulations, you have finished the heist. The adventure continues in the next campaign, Turf Wars. Great job, hero. Turf Wars.
Did you beat it? Oh, did you play it on Spectacular?
Ultimate.
Ultimate, that's right. You think Spectacular would be is Spectacular like heroic? And this is legendary?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you're the ultimate Spider-Man.
Yep. Then I faded to my logo. So yeah, that was the heist. That was part 1 of this DLC trilogy. Next week we're
It was
doing.
pretty good.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do Turf Wars, which is where shit hits the fan.
Yeah, literally a turf war happens.
Yeah, and it's not fun.
It's not a number 1
it's-
victory royale.
Yeah, and in terms as a game, just for overall enjoyment, it's like this but worse. Where you have to fight.
It's like the final fight.
It was.
Is every fight like the final fight?
Like having more of these, they double down on the rocket dudes. They double down on the Gatling dudes. Fuck. Ass.
Well, they expect you to be good at the game by this point. Didn't these come out like a year after the game came out?
This came out like a few months after the game came out.
Still, they expect you to be good at the game. So get good.
Yeah. Fuck ass.
Get good, fucker. Get fucking good, nerd.
By the way, these DLC missions, that's the only DLC I ever bought in my life. Yeah.
Because this game is so good.
Because I wanted more of this. And I wanted to
Yes, it is
I wanted to 100% this game, which I have. It's easy. It's pretty easy to do 100% trophy achievements. Yeah, very easy to do that.
Nice.
Yeah. So okay, I should give this a send off. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Spidey, for joining me once again. 2 more streams of
You're
this.
welcome.
Yeah, 2 more streams of this, and then you're free.
Yeah, then we'll do the Men in Black game.
Something.
Imagine if it is just the Men in Black game. You like, yeah. Now I just do that. Now I just do shitty survival horror games.
Or
Do like Dino Crisis, like do Countdown Vampires next.
oh. I thought about maybe doing Doom next.
Which one?
2016.
You just like market it like Doom 2016, but hey guys, welcome to my playthrough of Doom. It's the original game.
Just do an April Fool's joke.
Ah, Jesus, yeah. You just play Doom. Play Plutonia actually.
Plutonia.
You'll love Plutonia. Plutonia Experiment. It's so much fun. joke is that Plutonia Experiment was the hardest Doom game released since it is the hardest commercial release Doom game.
Oh.
It's brutally unfair. It's not even like in a fuck you Doom Eternal kind of way. It's just like fuck you spam Revenants.
Oh.
Yeah, and Revenants deal the most damage in the game, I think, of like any normal enemy. Yeah, it's brutal. Anyway, that'd be fun to do Doom.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, even though I technically streamed that like last year, I thought, you know what? Why not just revisit Doom and actually archive the streams and like I finished both fucking games last year on stream, so I thought maybe I just stream it again, but this time archive it and put it on my YouTube, because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Rip a tear till it is done.
I can't believe they made that actually. You know, I'll go into that when we do Doom, but I really find it funny how they made that a serious quote.
Ripping and tearing.
Because it used to be a joke.
Yeah.
In the Doom community. Anyway, next time, more suffering.
Yeah, more suffering, and we beat the shit out of a guy with an adamantium plate on his head, and he turns himself into a freaking Frankenstein monster.
He gets an exosuit and tries to kill you.
Yeah, pretty much kills himself.
Damn. Damn.
Well, he's pretty much just killing himself, making himself into a giant fucking mech. But anyway, until next time with Turf Wars, or like this Friday I'm doing Kingdom Hearts, and then Saturday more Persona. I'm almost done with Persona.
Estimates cringe. I'm not on any of those. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Artaka and Owen are going to be here on the Kingdom Hearts.
Pog.
Yeah, so have them on and finally like have them full on the part of the whole stream, because the past few ones they just.
Peacemaker episode tomorrow.
Huh?
New Peacemaker tomorrow.
Oh yeah, new Peacemaker, yeah. Or it's already out. Look, it's already Thursday here, but I have to wait a few hours because it's
Thursday. It has to be Thursday in America.
Yeah, it has to be Thursday in America.
They come out at like 5 EST, I think.
Huh.
So that. So like. Yeah, 5 a.m. EST.
Yeah.
Get released.
Yeah, I'll watch it as soon as I wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and probably after I'm done with the Persona 5, I don't know. I stream Halo for Beaver House. Yeah, depending on when they'll set me up with the get all the assets for OBS or the stream queue. I don't know. Unless I like use my usual setup and I just get the stream queue.
Log.
Yeah, I don't know. Still the talks. Anyway, I'm prolonging this way too much. So anyway, thank you for joining. Stay gold. See you next time, and see you on Friday with Kingdom Hearts.
Bye.
Stay gold, everybody. Bye.